was pretty lame where you just killed your friend like that.
Mean to.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever you say, man. We're just all
That's a lot of
gonna watch
moderators.
it back.
Moderators really don't. Moderator doesn't mean anything.
I was honestly gonna go on a vendetta.
Is he gonna go back to Dota 2? Fuck yeah. Alright. You guys want to play some fucking Dotas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm logging on.
Oh shit, I don't want to play this on my
I
main
really
account
gotta go to the
'cause then I'll
bathroom and get a drink though,
I'll
so.
get crazy harassment from random fucks on the internet. Random people
Alright,
making fun of me online. Alright, cool. I'm on the right account.
Please share now.
Alright.
Fuck, now I gotta add you and shit.
Let me know when you guys come on. Well, I won't add you on this account. I'm just kidding, I'll add you. It's fine. Ah, fuck. Holy shit. What is this? Oh, it just zoomed in. Well, fuck me. Jesus, Luna. Just copy Priestess of the Moon more, bitch. I like the juxtaposition of the people I have in Skype. We have dark and mysterious Geese, shirtless serial killer Kylan, and little anime cat girl IAX.
And then Mystery Man Sam.
Mystery Man Sam. Yeah, MGQ's.
Piranha Plant, whatever your name is. I feel like I know you from somewhere.
I
feel
don't
like
play.
I played a game with you.
Listen to all of you fucking lying to all of my viewers. I don't play visual novels with erotic content. Sure you don't. Holy shit, look at this inconsistency. Luna's eyes are purple here, and here they're yellow. Jesus Christ, Valve, get your shit together, Ice Fraud. Let's learn to use some of her abilities. Oh, they don't have the thing, do they? They don't have the little fucking YouTubes? He only plays Cripple Love Simulator, whatever the fuck.
Oh.
I hope you know, viewer bro, that I defiled your body the first time you died.
Yeah, dude, we all did. We all joined in. Cripple Love? Yeah, if you guys don't know what Katawa Shouju is, it's basically an emotions simulator where you play as a super
What account are
kawaii
you on? Oh my god.
ugu man, and then you make love to cripples and such, and the cripples come with different cripple effects. Like one of them is badly burnt, so it's like a disfigured
That's
cripple.
Hanako.
Yeah. That's
One of
whatever.
them was blind, that's Lily.
Yeah, she can't see shit, which means it would be a perfect waifu for you fucking ugly neckbeards because she'll never criticize you for being an ugly hand beast. And what are the other ones, man? Wasn't one like missing an arm or some shit?
No, she was missing both arms, but I don't remember the
Oh
name.
Jesus Christ, that's like next level. Can you fuck that one? Can you
I
go to town on
don't
that?
know.
So-
I haven't finished it.
Oh, you haven't. Oh, when do you win? Is it when you make your delicious cripple babies or whatever?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we just had a movie moment.
I
ending.
only finished one.
Everybody
pack,
turned on each other?
one.
I never played. Well, actually, no, I did.
Holy shit, that was fast.
How do you feel about games that have more of a quest-like plot, like Monster Girl Quest? Alia, is that one of your?
Simple Quest was awesome.
We'll have to hear from him.
Oh my god. I didn't realize exactly how much Brunster you had on your overlay.
Shitloads of Brunster. Hey, who is not joining the party? I don't want to ditch Shock, but at the same time,
I'm in.
yeah.
I
Hey.
think Geese is in here.
Holy shit, this has been a 6-hour Skype call. What am I doing with my life?
Yeah, Geese isn't
No, I
here.
never
so
played
just
it. It's
everybody's
18 plus. Well, I'm sure Monster Girl Quest has artistic merit to it, like all other Japanese culture things. Am I right? Here, let's take a Google.
Yeah.
Never. I mean, that's
You shouldn't.
Cool.
You shouldn't Google that. No, you should. You should not Google that.
I'm a
on
big
your
fan
stream.
of quests. Let me take this to the other tab. Oh, is that a butterfly? Oh, it's
Yes,
like a.
no, that's a harpy. That's a harpy.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a rapist harpy. Okay.
Yeah, and it's raping you, and you can.
Wait, that's a
all
s-
of the monsters can.
that's
rape.
a
all of the
s-
monsters.
Oh, so they're all rapists. Okay. That's a snake.
yeah.
That's a.
Okay, well.
Oh, that's a
And
snake
your
with
semen
tits.
is their food.
That's a snake with tits. Okay. Oh, it's like raping that kid. Well, Well, this isn't much of a quest at all. What's the point of this quest? That doesn't seem like it has a very
You have
compelling
to beat the
storyline.
monster lord, basically.
Can I put the safe search on? Let's put it on strict. Oh, that didn't really help. Oh, that's like an 8-year-old cartoon bitch. That's
Yeah, the
naked.
one on the second row. Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
okay.
vampire.
Okay.
So I was out getting a Coke. You guys are starting to look at Shotokan or something?
Have you seen
Is Ryan in the
We
West
only-
Coast?
we
Yeah, I live
only
on the West Coast.
5 minutes?
the snake?
The snake? Yeah.
Yeah, the snake. Her face under her butt.
Too
Yeah,
bad it does.
that's pretty good too.
Very, very interesting stuff here. I like the part where the snake rapes the guy. That's pretty. That's a lot of. That's a lot
I
of
like the part where
artistic
you get
merit.
raped this game.
Wait, is Geese here?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
This
Alright.
is the harpy scene. This is
Speaking.
probably the best scene in the game.
Should I be opening this on stream?
No, don't.
No.
Oh, those are like little girl harpies. Holy shit, is that even legal? Well, I guess there's plausible deniability.
It's Japan. Everything's legal.
No.
That doesn't look like it's too bad. I mean, that's
You actually
just.
can't show nudity. in
This
Japan.
makes there's no nudity in that. That's pretty G-rated, right? I mean.
Yeah,
No,
but
look
the
at
semen on her.
So do you?
Oh.
Except for educational purposes.
That you mean the mayonnaise? My bad.
Yeah, the main.
It's VOD.
Okay, well, looks like you guys have some interesting taste in video games. How would you say it compares to a Dota?
I love
Yeah.
Dota.
Dota's shit compared to that.
All right, we're gonna have a competition. Geese, Kylan, or not Kylan, but what's his face? Shock. Are you? Both of you guys get in Banff chat and get ready.
Oh wow, yeah. You should totally watch Daddy Snowco's video. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I'm in Banff chat. But
Watch which video?
what am I going
Snowco's, it's okay, it's censored.
This is Deadly Snowcone playing Monster Girl.
Yes.
Snowcone's
Gaming guy.
reviews.
Alright, YouTube.
Dun,
I've been
dun,
playing
dun,
plenty of
dun.
games now, but it's time I take on a completely new genre, 'cause that's what I do. Today I'm going to be playing a game.
I'm just highlighting the
He
action.
actually looks like the guy who played the
Today
game.
we're gonna fight. I'm gonna be a fucking badass.
Alright.
Here I come! I'm supposed to be as strong as Grand Barrier. Fuck that. But I've gotten a lot better since that time. Wait, you fight me with her?
man, Wisp is just strong, but he's weak.
This is retarded.
Same time.
Ow!
What?
I don't understand the
What?
combat in this game. Basically, the monster girls make combat with their tails attacking your penis, right?
Right.
Yeah, they basically rape you.
Holy shit, dude! He has a lot of video views. What does he even do?
He has like plays video games.
That's what the kid's like.
Jesus Christ, he's been doing this shit for ages, huh? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, 5 years.
I wonder if I have more subscribers than him, despite the fact I've literally put nothing on YouTube so far. Oh, 50? No. Aw.
No, you have 55.
Alright, well, we're gonna hurry this shit up. Geese or
Oh,
what's
that
his face?
TV. Oh god, that TV.
Yeah, what's up?
I really don't want to. Like, one of the things I don't want to have the fucking TV in the name. It's like too serious. Like I'm making television. All right, Shock. You can watch and enjoy, but then when someone leaves,
Alright.
you're on bench, bro.
Alright. Okay. Easy.
Yes,
play next.
it's already highlighted.
I've
Never-
debated
never
like some of the stuff that I do off stream, like just fucking putting that kind of shit on YouTube. But I'm really not that motivated to ever put anything on YouTube. There was a time where I wanted to do like basic, really basic Dota things, do it on YouTube, and then I made 2 videos and I'm like, wait, why am I doing this? Like, am I trying to help people? Because I really don't give a shit about trying to improve the Dota 2 community too
Other
much.
people.
Yeah, you just
I
want to
wish.
destroy that Dota 2 community. Just want to see. You just want to see it burn.
Yeah.
Right. You're not
But at the
I
same
think we should
time,
play
like,
Wisp now.
I'm like, some games I play are pretty fucking entertaining, I'd assume. Or like highlights. I don't know.
BMF stands for Purge Gamer.
Rated M for mature.
What is this shit? Oh, that's an ad? Here, let me solve that
Wow, ads.
problem. Oh,
Yeah, I
fuck.
got
Yeah,
the highlight of
why aren't
the
you-
act
Why does he
tournament.
even have an ad? He's not even partnered. He doesn't benefit in any way from those.
No,
get ads
they
too.
changed it. Everyone's getting ads now.
Your middle tower is
Which is completely fucking retarded, but okay.
That's what you get for not having ads allowed.
I don't get ads to that block. Also, like I said.
Well, I
Axe
mean, I use
tournament's
Adblock
gotta-
Plus, which is pretty good as far as Adblocks go.
Go, you should have went further into that highlight. You could have seen him ult when the drop came down on the dubstep. It was pretty funny.
I
I'd
don't
still say,
Adblock
like,
on Google Chrome.
Host is the best.
But that's not
best way to
because
block
I
ads.
don't want to Adblock on Google Chrome. It's because I haven't spent the time to find an Adblocker for Google Chrome.
Oh, I
It's-
have one.
That's pretty
It's
good.
as easy as Firefox is.
I'd imagine.
No, guys.
So.
Guys. Use hosts and it works for everything. Like Google, Internet Explorer, Firefox. It doesn't matter what the fuck you're using. It's gonna block the ad.
What?
Host file. Host MVP.
Never
It's
heard
like
of
Sounds like
it's a direct system file in Windows. You just edit it and you have the blocked ad sites and the blocked parasite sites right in there.
Alright, I'm tempted to play Luna, but I've literally never played Luna before, and it's been a fucking long time since I played
Somebody.
And if I do play Luna, I want to be with a support that has 600 range and isn't a piece of shit. I recognize Luna's easy. It's obviously one of the easiest.
Okay, so
Crystal
let me get this
Maiden?
straight, though. Let me get this straight. They made, like, videos for every ability in the game?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's someone that really has nothing to do at the Valve but do that.
Well, it's the guys from Dota Cinema.
Well,
they
to be
get,
fair-
they get paid to do it.
What? No?
Do they have
No,
a
you
video
have
for,
to-
like, living, for, like, trans, like, passive?
Yeah, everything.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
they
hold
have,
on.
like,
hold on.
every-
No, wait, no, they don't. No, they don't. They don't
First
have
of
any
all,
visibility, though.
whoever does that does a really, really shitty job. Because, like, I've shown the Lion one. Like, some of these are fucking awful, and they demonstrate nothing about how the ability is actually used. Like, Anti-Mage ult is conditional. Obviously, it's based on mana. And if you look, I'm pretty sure they do the same thing they do with every other conditional ultimate. Where, like, you know, the only people who are watching this are the dumb fucks who don't understand. They're like, oh, wow! I get it. It's like a mini-stun, right? I mean, look at that. Like, yeah, that doesn't really help me. But it's like, ah, man. I have to question.
Please tell me they at least have, like,
said
their
that they
health
did,
low
like,
on the Necrolite ult.
Dota Cinema. God, I don't really like Dota Cinema that much, but I guess they do a decent job.
They don't have this health down on Necrolite ult, do they?
But obviously, like, the kind of people that Dota Cinema and these type of videos are oriented towards isn't really the audience. Here's somebody leveling up the aura.
Data Cinema? They're alright.
They're not terrible, but
Why
I mean,
aren't we getting Galia in the chat on Skype?
it's a damn good.
Because
Um,
Aaliyah just sighs.
Yeah,
I'm not too fond of their
Just here, we
first
got him.
affiliation, but otherwise alright.
Do it now, I guarantee you. I already. Is it where Crystal Maiden just kind of sits still and awkwardly, like, oh look, she's leveled her aura. God damn it. Looks like Dota TV can't handle,
Whoa, what's that sound?
Arcane aura.
Sound like clock ticking?
Holy shit, that was intense. Did you guys see how much mana she regenerated? It's like I can really feel the impact that her ability has.
Yeah, all 6 men and they let her regen. Whew.
I don't even think it was 6. Shit. Alright, bros, I'm gonna play Luna, because she's the new
Oh
hero.
my god, no.
You better pick her quick
Oh, dude.
before somebody else
Did
does.
you repick into Alchemist? It looked like you did.
No, I didn't repick. No,
Alright,
I
someone
have
pick
not
a 600 range support and support me. Okay.
I don't play support, mostly because I know I'm bad at
Alright,
it.
Fake
Faking
Raven.
Graven always supports you, right?
Yeah, but you need to pick a hero that I wouldn't go with AA. I'd go with a hero that's less
I know, I was
like
scrolling.
Lion.
I was scrolling.
No, I'm
Lion.
not.
Hey, support Lash, do it.
Lion,
I-
Sam, etc.
Oh my god, no.
Lion?
Luna's amazing with NS. That's kind of like one of those minor synergies, I'd say. I mean, like, obviously Luna benefits from it being nighttime, and so does Night Stalker, but I wouldn't go so far as to say,
Okay,
oh, Luna's ult
sounds
turns into
good.
night for 12 seconds, therefore you need to be with...
Are you gonna go mid or are you gonna...
I'm supporting Barney.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think
I'm gonna
I'm
get him
gonna
killed.
Best support is a support with 400 gold.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna mid. I don't want
At
to mid.
500 gold, okay? Don't fucking...
Holy shit, it's like I'm really playing Mirana just with
Let's go.
tights and
But-
flat ass.
That's
better ult.
Melee command.
that was my choice.
Oh,
Okay.
it was? I didn't even see.
What the fuck's going on here?
I like how
Oh,
there's
now I
a
don't know
certain
what to
item
play.
builds that I like way more than I do
have
other
to
item
be
builds,
Tidehunter.
like the classic.
Geese, where are you going?
Where's Tidehunter? I can't find that dude.
Under the T's.
Wait, no.
The
You
T's?
should pick
Yeah.
Windrunner and offlane. Pick Windrunner,
Okay,
Windrunner
Wind-
offlane.
Okay, when
Okay, am I going?
Yeah,
am I
mid.
going mid? Okay.
Alright,
Who are
so
they gonna send
I've,
mid?
Starlight.
I've literally never played Luna before in Dota 2, so I'm unfamiliar with their attack animation, which means that I will fuck things up
It's-
at the start.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, doesn't change the fact that I will fuck
Luna's
things up.
attack animation? No, not at all. It's got a big, it's got a big like drawback time before you. Fuck. Who should I go? Who do you think they're gonna send mid? Pudge maybe.
From what I've heard,
Oh.
Moon Queen was better.
Maybe Quap or.
Queen of Pain, yeah.
Okay.
They're afraid of the BAM stack.
It's like, oh god.
Okay, Barney. So it's starting to get like late into the stream, so time for us to start talking about a BAM
Oh
stack.
yeah. E is really good. It's gonna help me and you.
Well, obviously, it's just like Moon Queen in that regard, except in Han, all of your other abilities were so much better, and your E was so much worse.
Moon Queen
This
sounds
is probably the
so
only
dumb.
thing that's
Oh
actually
wow.
better about Luna. and
Luna's
it's-
gives base attack damage.
Well, I mean, this is actually the only thing about Luna that's better, and it's actually worse, because I would take the percentage boost over this any day,
Yeah.
because my damage is almost always going to be over 100 after the first 10 minutes of the game anyways. But that is really, really shitty, though, so far compared to Moon Queen. I mean, that's actually, like, better early on, but that's just shittier overall. Moon Queen seems like better for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
The name Moon Queen is so bad.
Does Moon Queen's ulti have the min stun still unlike this one?
I think it does.
Yep.
I think they actually removed
does?
They actually no, it doesn't. They actually reworked Moon Queen. Like they reworked
Oh.
Moon Queen to make Moon Queen into a piece of shit like Luna, which is ridiculous because Moon Queen was never picked competitively except maybe by like Angry Testy mid for like a month or two.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
You're gonna
good.
say Luna shit until 10 minutes in the game you get a mega kill.
Well, I mean, I'll probably do reasonably well because I'm sure the people. Well, actually, heroes like Chaos Knight and Pudge. I don't know. It's a toss-up. Obviously, this is going to be awkward no matter what for lanes, but I don't like Luna as a hero that much because I feel like it's one of those heroes that almost everything she does is done better by another hero. Can I toggle this?
Interesting fact.
Are we gonna do like
Luna-
warrior?
Sees all.
Well,
Anybody?
yeah, we have
I
four.
Oh.
got it for you.
We already do. Sorry, never mind.
What do you have?
But
30
took me a
seconds.
second to realize that FKR is actually jungling.
Yeah.
I'll go defend the.
But Barney, we should get a BAM stack
Full
going and
versus
start doing
Well,
analysis.
honestly, though, I mean, like, I don't understand why I would, like, it's like, why is Bloodseeker a shitty hero? Because you'd never, like, want a Bloodseeker over another hero, just because of how the hero works. It's like, there are certain heroes that just get outclassed by other heroes. Like, I would never pick a Bloodseeker over, like, I don't know. It's like, I would never pick a Luna over half of the other heroes that serve vaguely similar purposes. Like,
Yeah, considering
I'd almost
Luna.
always rather have, like, a Mirana or, like, a Morphling or one of these heroes. It's kind of the same with, like, Sniper and Drow. Like, why would I pick either of those? And if I was going to pick one, then why wouldn't I pick the superior one?
God.
Let's go.
And
I
Pat.
hate this lane compared to the Radiant Suicide lane.
Yeah,
Tim Party never shuts the fuck up. Thanks, Faking Raven. Shouldn't you be plugging your stream?
we ride.
No.
Regen top.
Alright, let's see how
defending it.
awful this
But-
attack animation is.
No, but what we can do is we should seriously get a BAM stack.
Hey, you should harass Lena.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, well, that's a pretty mediocre attack animation. It's not bad, it's not that good. Actually, the back on this is not bad at all. I don't feel like I'm gonna fuck up a massive amount, but one thing that I hate is heroes that have this. Dude, you gotta be more careful than that. If you got stunned by Chaos Knight, you could have been
Okay.
in Frowntown population 1. But
He didn't get a Chaos Bolt first.
really, but heroes that have this low attack range, like I'd almost rather that they be melee. And that's saying a lot, considering that generally speaking, I really hate melee heroes just due to the problems they have with positioning. It's like Zeus. Like Zeus, that fucking attack range.
Yeah,
The
that's
animation.
so shitty. The animation's, I mean, it's kind of bad, but this
Like,
Pudge just let me beat his ass though. So
Pretty sure I'm like 1-for-1 now so far. I thought it would be a lot worse because generally when I play here for the first time, but this is literally like the attack orb is exactly like Moon Queen. I mean, it's literally like the timings are no different. And I played a bit of Moon Queen despite the fact that I agreed that Moon Queen was overwhelmingly shitty as a hero.
Yes.
But this is a hero that I can tell, I mean, I'm not really going to hate, but I'm not really going to like.
Killer. Killer, 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 killer. Aww.
You got it, dude.
You got it. Good.
Pretty
Oh, I
bad
got her.
on my part.
They're just doing mad pulls here.
Why don't they do happy pulls?
I'm done
No,
being
they're,
merciful.
I'll go
they're angry.
Shit. Never mind. Too late.
It was way too late.
Yeah. Wait.
I love how her E though early game is Like I said earlier that it was better than Moon Queen's early, but shittier late, and that's like such a double-edged sword, so to say, because I know I'm going to like that more because I'm kind of greedy and in the early game it's better, but holy shit is this worse than Moon Queen's. Holy fuck.
What do you see?
And does that apply to allied heroes too? Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh shit, now she's here.
No.
Oh god, I think I'm
All
late
that
again.
animation canceling, and he still lost the creep
Oh no,
too.
it's the fast ones.
For another creep. It's actually pretty funny.
Good plan.
Pudge is going for a rune bottom, even though I've already gotten it top.
Alright, 6 minutes in, I want to see where the
Should
rune is.
probably
Like.
get some wards.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
exactly.
got
I have
Oh,
some
wait,
more. I
somebody's
dropped them
already
from
ordered.
stash. I bought
Fuck, I
wards.
missed that. Oh well. I've been
Bought
listening
wards
pretty
and
well,
flying courier.
especially considering that I'm totally unfamiliar with the hero's attack animation. Actually, no. At this point, it's not really fair to say I'm unfamiliar with hero's attack animation. I played a game that had almost a one-for-one clone.
The night sees all.
When I
So
find
you're
out who
slightly
banned me, I
familiar.
will fuck him anally in his asshole. Well, you're modded, so no one
Yes.
can ban you except me. But
You
I
can
agree.
unban yourself.
Lose voice actress is pretty godly.
Let's go.
Maybe. I probably
She's
don't have very
actually-
high standards for voice actressing, considering I've watched a handful of really, really shitty dubs. If you guys have ever seen the Madoka Magica dub, that's the only dub that I've ever heard, and I've been like,
Any dub.
I'm like, man, that
bad.
is a shitty dub.
Holy shit.
Like, holy fuck, man.
Absolutely.
Like, I enjoyed that series, but that dub fucking made me want to kill myself.
Let's go.
Oh, really? I
Angel
missed the
Beats
siege
dub
creep.
is
That's
probably
like,
one of the worst dubs in the history.
What one?
Angel Beats one.
Yeah. But I really
final
don't have very...
going top.
I really
I'm
don't have-
telling you,
Wait,
Barney,
say again! Say
Barney.
that again! Something
Double
top?
damage ring. Pudge was going top, but he just went out the
Right.
ring.
Yeah.
He's
But
getting
seriously, air gear. Watch it.
People have recommended a lot of anime. Some of them look like things I wouldn't be interested in, but I will check that out.
I guess for kids.
I watched the
man.
dub. No, that was one of the only things that I like. Like, it's like One Piece's dub was fucking awful, as NX points out too. I've only seen like a handful of One Piece episodes, but like,
One Piece
After
is
this, I'm
amazing.
gonna pull.
I'm pretty tolerant when it comes to shitty things, so I can really stand through something, and like, it'll take a lot for me to ever like turn something off. Like, I will generally, it doesn't matter how much I'm not enjoying something, I'll almost always tolerate it.
Yes.
You leveled that ability? Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you have 2 points in it! No!
Twice.
Stop.
Yeah.
Never again.
Why?
Because it's an awful
Why?
ability and it's way better to level
Are you
stats.
serious?
You're never
You
gonna
got
find a
some
team
skill.
fight where you're like, oh, well, it's time for me to stand and channel my mana drain. Like, you'll never do that because it would be very bad.
No, it's a good laning ability, and it kills
really good at
illusions.
Yeah,
laning.
but that's
Yeah.
all.
It kills
that's,
it can one shot a Chaos Knight illusion.
yeah, that's why you can put 1 point into it.
Yeah, 1 point.
Okay.
Not two.
Yes, 2. Well, you only need 1 point. But it can help
Yeah,
you.
you only listen to these for sessions and all the other peasants. Alright, we'll do. Alright, now phase boots was a thing that a handful of people did for Moon Queen and Han. I actually liked it because it really gave you a heavy positioning on a hero that has no attack range.
Let's go.
But I almost always favor treads, which is funny to say because like on Mirana earlier I went for phase and I've generally gone for phase on heroes like Sniper today. But like trust me when I
That's
say
just
that.
because you suck at last hitting.
Well, yeah, clearly it's just like a 32, but
Come on. Oh, I got out. Get fucked.
Yes.
But I like
I
the
still think-
positioning aspect. It's sort of like with Razor. Like, treads are nice for the survivability and such, but like, holy fuck. Plus,
Yes.
some people would be like, oh, well, you already have a shitload of run speed, but the thing, you know what synergizes with run speed, motherfuckers? More run speed. Pro tip. Pro tip of the day. Holy shit,
So
how
I
did
should
you
go
lose all of your
SNY
HP?
God, I'm
Yules.
low.
How did you lose all of your
Pudge is,
HP?
Pudge is hanging around top.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god, he got a fucking regen.
On the
I don't see Witch Doctor anywhere. I don't know if he's trying to gank me. But... Yep, he is.
Salamene command.
Rodney.
He's hiding in the trees. For
Rodney,
some stupid
thoughts on FLCL? I've had a couple people recommend it to me, and I feel like even if I didn't like it, the fact that it's only like 6 episodes or something would be
reason.
good.
He's like hiding in the secret shop. What a fucking weirdo.
Good plan.
Dub?
Pudge is gone from middle.
Watch
Should I
out, sub.
shoot him?
Run
Careful, top.
down.
Alright, well, see, I'm a greedy player, so
Oh,
I would
fuck.
continue to farm even if it almost
God
certainly
damn.
guaranteed my death.
Come on. What's with all these pauses?
This is one that you need to watch? Alright, I'll check that out. Come on, dude, seriously? Jeez, you're a dick. Oh, well.
I've rewatched Air Gear. Like, it was that good. I loved it.
Only anime I've ever seen, I loved it. Oh.
Air gear.
Air Gear,
Have you seen
yeah.
Last Exile?
No, I've
Pretty
the
good.
only animes I've seen
Barney, can you
like
turn
maybe
down Skype?
50 episodes of Bleach. I watched all of the original Naruto. I
Well, you're
watched.
fucking
Oh,
faggot.
God,
because
you're such a
Naruto
faggot.
looks pretty awful. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
ahead
Oh
and
god,
say
there's something.
that. But actually, no, I can't
That's
really
awful
say that.
speech.
Oh my fucking god, stun! You nigger, do you
he
know how
said-
long your stun range is?
I was
Do you
getting
know
that
how
close.
long that fucking ability's range is? Do you see the
I
circle
know.
around it? It's like 200 longer than that. What commentary do you hate the most? Purge? I mean, I've gone over that a lot. That's mostly just
Yeah,
your
a
personality.
few times.
Like, I can't believe anyone would ever ask that. Like, you're so
It's like the
fucking
most
bad.
obvious.
Alright, I'm gonna go
God
mid. You
damn.
can enjoy failing.
More.
Wait, actually, you're doing okay mid. Well, no, you're not. You're actually farming like
Quickly
shit.
now.
But I really don't want to get my
Yeah,
game destroyed.
I'm
by
not
the
expecting to
Purge.
farm good on this hero though.
He had the regen rune, seriously.
I called that out.
Yeah, like, oh god damn it. Like, he already killed me. But you have to bear in mind that your range on your lion stun is really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you have no fucking clue how to play lion because you put 2 points into your mana drain. So trust me when I say that you would not have saved me, but you could have punished that guy pretty bad.
I usually lane lion alone and solo.
Okay, then it would make it like twice as bad
Still-
because you
That's
literally,
why I
like,
use
you'd
mana
never
drain
find
a
a
lot.
time where you're gonna like, ah, well, this I have him right where I want him. Time to mana drain. I'm dead. Ah, god damn it. Whatever. I'll go
Barney
back top.
throws again.
Well, I mean, I can't realistically lane against a Pudge, but the fact that that Pudge just got spoon-fed like 3 kills is a fucking joke. Lane map awareness? It's testing of Dota, I guess. I don't know. It's your fault for being out of position and you flame lion.
Don't worry.
Well, honestly, like, that death I just had there was completely terrible, but the death that I had earlier on top was beat. Like, I would have still died, but the fact that lion didn't stun is pretty annoying. And honestly, if you watch the stream a lot, I can say that I can be pretty critical of myself sometimes. And there I would have been dead in mine. Don't do that. But, like, fuck, man, that was a frustrating as shit.
He's
death.
going in the jungle. It's not the real one though.
Oh, okay.
You said it wasn't the real one, and he hooks me.
I was about to say that yes, it is because I hit this one and it lost like all of its
I
health.
just on a killing spree.
Because I know that I'm not going to sit. Because realistically, what I'd have to do here is I'd have to back
I was
away
like,
and kind of stop
dum-de-dum-de-dum,
farming.
this is
But
easy.
I'm too greedy to stop farming, and I realize that. Like, I'm not just going to stop hitting creeps because doing so puts me in extreme risk of dying from the Pudge that's now MIA and may have smoked or something because I didn't check his inventory.
He's coming back middle.
All right.
I watched.
I
I
have my
don't know
fingers.
how much I'm
so
going to take your word for that though, because you did say it was an illusion.
Well,
So I'm gonna
considering I've called every time he went to get a rune and where he was going and
Alright,
what
fair
rune he
enough.
had, you can probably take my word for it.
All right.
I'm not ready.
And now he's gone. Now he's not middle, so.
I just want to remind you all that this is a 4v5.
You won't escape.
I know. I was
Ninja
farming.
just-
I was.
that
someone-
doesn't necessarily
someone
work to our
banned me.
advantage.
Fuck, how did I miss
Long-
that? I was CSing.
Okay, are
with-
we gonna kill him?
Yes, kill him.
Are we gonna kill him?
Oh, it was.
Did you really miss?
Not
Alright.
yet.
Yes, I did.
Absolutely.
You said the range is incredible.
It is
so-
incredible, but it doesn't. The range doesn't matter if you shoot it to the side of them.
If Pudge
It
is
was,
gonna.
it was right on him. Like, right on him.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what.
Good eclipse. Yeah, that
Spaghetti's
was an
worse.
awful time to eclipse. To be fair, but if the sun would have hit, I don't think we would have killed him. But I don't know. I really
I
couldn't
had
justify
faith.
the
So
eclipse.
it was.
Doctor's missing again.
I'm
But
really
but
close to
between the
playing,
eclipse
so
and
go
finger,
away.
I'm pretty sure the eclipse would have only had to hit him like twice, and the eclipse hits a shit. Well, it doesn't hit as many times. I thought I hit 5 times. So I was wrong. Well,
Quickly now.
see now I don't know where Pudge is. So like I can either not farm or I can
It
risk
was
dying.
just right here.
I realized that he was
Like,
just right there. I'm
it-
worried that he's going to be in this area. I want you to face check so that if one of us dies, it's you.
Let's go.
Rune's top.
Yeah, that's
Alright, I'm dead.
Chaos Knight.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Wow, guys.
This is getting ridiculous.
This is getting absolutely fucking retarded, but
Like, why are we letting this Pudge walk all over us?
because we have one ward on the entire map. Well, I guess we have 2, but this one's kind of.
I
irrelevant.
bought 2 words, so I
That word
dropped them
is
from stash.
very.
A ward in,
Well,
a
if you
ward in
drop them
this
from
area is
stash,
pretty
it's your
valuable.
job.
That,
A face
no,
checking with
it
Eidolons.
prevents Fudge from ganking me, and it prevents Witch Doctor from sneaking behind me.
This is going to be a frustrating game though, because I know that I'm going to keep dying over and over to get farm.
Hey, bro.
You're
What's
fine.
up?
I juked the hook,
Oh, wow.
so I'm fine.
He just missed the hook. You didn't juke it.
Yeah, I juked it. Shut up.
Difference.
We
But-
ride.
We get the kill on
Uh,
Gas Knife for free. GG.
Whatever.
Night settles
We should
in.
get more vision on the map.
Oh
though.
god, fudge.
Okay, where do you want vision?
Where
Where I want
Where
vision?
for?
This is a good spot to get vision if the guy is literally sitting top. This is strangely entertaining.
It's
Okay,
not
somebody's
He's gonna
yet.
hook.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Bot.
So right here.
Yeah, okay. I'll get a ward there.
Yes.
So just going to this.
Who dares?
Well, I was lusting pretty well early, but it's irrelevant because I've died a million times. And it was like what I said earlier. I'll risk death to farm because it's really, really greedy. And it definitely hasn't paid off
And
this game.
abandonment. Be careful, the pudge was just middle, so.
He's,
I
no,
don't
say
know
that
if you're,
again,
like,
say that
waiting
again.
right here,
Did you
here
say he
to
has an
hook.
invis or what?
No, he didn't. The rune hadn't even spawned yet. He got, Witch Doctor got double damage. So, the rune's about to spawn. I'm just gonna wait here for it.
Is Barney feeding again? Yeah, I'm feeding like shit this game. It's pretty awful because I said that I would keep farming under the risk that I would die. What's up, bro?
This will hurt.
Fuck you.
I hate you.
Thanks, dude.
I have an invis.
Are we
Oh
gonna
god.
level
I have my
6?
blink
Pudge is
dagger.
top. Pudge is top.
Yeah.
So,
But if that pudge is literally going to sit top, then it's like,
The night sees all.
yeah, like I'm not going to just sit there too, because then the trade-off would be if they have 3 heroes top.
On
Have
the
bear.
front.
Hey, geese. Why aren't you bottom getting that experience?
Got it.
Because they told me to fucking roar there.
That should have been mine, but whatever. I've got bear blink dagger.
Oh, that's the best build in the world. What do you have? Oh, this is what I like
Blink
seeing. The
dagger.
Basilius, the classic Basilius Blink Dagger. One nice thing about getting phase
Oh
boost on
shit,
Moon
Ron is
Queen.
level 9.
I remember watching a video where Angry Testy fed like shit on Moon Queen, and then he just started farming the jungle with phase boost until he got a Helm of the Dominator. But really, though, that is something you can do if you run fast enough.
Yes.
This is
Okay,
horribly
this guy's bad,
ineffective,
it's
but
okay.
it makes sure that I don't feed the
They will
pudge over and over
fear
and over.
me.
It's really bad. Alright.
I risked getting a few last hits. Just.
The risk isn't the same for you. I mean, for me, it was dumb of
Can
me
you
to do
shackle
it, but it's super
Oh,
dumb.
there's a witch doctor
It's,
too.
it's
Oh
dumb
my
for
god.
me. It's dumb for me to do it. It's super dumb for you too.
Oh my god.
She just
six-
fucking leap.
six
Oh
on
my
one
god.
place. Oh my god, I'm so good.
Fantastic. Alright.
Fuck her.
Not ready.
Only
Like,
the
it's not
highest
even
quality.
worth like what I did, because obviously it didn't pay out this game because I died 3 times in a row for like literally nothing. But
I just walked into those.
On the hunt.
careful.
There we go.
Oh, free kill.
Hey.
Free kill.
Illuminating.
Oh fuck.
Oh wow.
Aww.
Wait, you're making me
I got your back.
Everyone, sure thing, bro.
Thank.
That
Thank-
Marana. Fuck.
Thank.
You could come back in and stun him. No, that's too
No,
late.
no.
I took more
We can
damage than I needed
push.
to there,
I
because
turned
died.
idle on so we can push.
But here I'm getting really, really underfarmed just because I'm
Don't
not
kill
farming anywhere
don't kill
because.
Heads up.
See, before I was playing too greedy, but here I'm playing way, way too conservatively. Like, I'm really just not farming effectively at this point. Which is
I
sad,
dropped some
because
words
4
from
minutes
Sad.
into the game I had like 35
Then
last
pick
hits or
him up
something.
with career and do it. Like,
Okay, look, pro tip. When
Your
you're playing as
support.
support, you're generally more favored to play, or like to place the wards, not only just to buy them, simply because one, you're going to be the hero that's probably going to be moving around the map the
Oh
most,
my
and
god.
two, if you have to spend
bye.
time placing
Thank
wards,
you.
you're spending time not
No.
farming.
What do you
So,
see?
yeah, so you should be placing those words.
because like say I wanted vision in this area really bad, or I recognized that it was important, I wouldn't place the ward there because I'd have to travel all the way there, which sucks shit.
For the cause. Good plan.
But random dude that I just modded don't
It's
ban anyone. I
not
can see if you
time
do.
yet.
It's a good way to lose mod.
For the night.
My fake King Raven account doesn't have mod, but my Sam Soccer Boys one does.
That's a really cool name.
Yeah,
I take it you're a big fan of soccer?
not anymore. I used to
The
be.
moon waxes.
What
and
happened,
my
bro? Did you have like a
mercy
soccer-related
waves.
accident?
No.
Here, this is free farm, so you can go and do other stuff on the map while I get this.
Not yet.
Alright,
Oh, okay.
fingering the wave or whatever doesn't help. Holy fuck.
I have a mana drain though, because I leveled it up.
It doesn't matter. You're
Nice.
pushing the lane. That's bad.
Because normally I could keep it like here if I was just free farming, but
Absolutely.
I
I've got a
also-
few missing.
yeah, I also don't know where the pudge is, and maybe the pudge will discover smoke or something, and then he'll take me right down to Frowntown. But here, because it's a 4v5, I can afford to play, like, I
Crap.
could play really, well, I mean that, but I could also play really conservatively and would get ahead. If you just don't kill this hater, don't kill this hater, bro. Look, I just asked you don't kill this hater, thank you.
I just stopped.
Alright, thanks.
But I'll take everything else.
Play now.
You shouldn't though,
Bitch.
because I don't have anywhere to
I'm
farm.
gonna get to
Because
one
I'm
of
not
your
going to be
levels.
sitting up there, so you should let me farm this, and then you should.
I was gonna wait. I was
stack
just
command.
trying to get mana boots.
Because I'm really worried about the pudge, and as you can see, the pudge has been moving around. Like, and I'm pretty sure he just warded on that hill. I didn't check his inventory. Yeah, he definitely warded on the hill. So
Yeah, he
that's-
did.
That's a counter ward that we should be able to place.
Yeah, I've got sentry wards.
Alright, then de-ward it, but don't get hooked in the process.
I know that's what I'm trying
Alright,
to
just
do.
hook it down. This is where you need to de-ward.
Here, I'll
She's
cover
gonna beat
you.
me in this fucking man fight.
Hey, watch out.
It's ridiculous.
Taste my steel.
God damn it. This is not the way that I wanted to play this game now. Because now I have to, like...
There's 2 mid now.
Because when I was sitting at that good farm, I was like, well, this is going to be a pretty solid game. But instead, it's going to be like... I mean, I can already tell you how this game is going to go. I basically did well in the super early game, fed in the
She's
like,
low.
rest, and then I'm going to have to
I
sit
know.
there not farming for a shit ton of time. You need to be careful, Brown. That hook hit you.
Should I
then
go in?
fucked.
Yeah, I'll just go in. Fuck it.
What do you see?
I could be farming top
Oh, wow.
right now, but I don't have a TP, which is a
Or
mistake.
you could do that.
Nova.
Wow. That was really bad.
Let's go.
Mirana's
I just got
farm
hooked.
really well farmed.
Yeah.
I was standing here, and I missed the ward 4 times.
What'd you say about Marana's farm?
Hill.
She's really farmed. She's really farmed.
Slice.
Took her like 3 hits.
There we go.
to-
Ah!
You just made the same mistake I did. That's
Yeah, see, she has a Yasha.
Unworthy.
Yeah, I don't. Wait, what does she have? Like Treads Yasha or something? I'll check.
Aquila.
yeah.
On
She's definitely
Treads,
out farming me, probably by no small margin either.
Well, she had free farm bottom for quite some time.
minute
Yeah, I got
commands.
the Chaos Knight Lena lane, which wasn't even that bad until Pudge started to basically camp.
Attack.
But here I'm really
Nice
worried
dodge.
because unless we have more vision than this, I'm not going to go out of my way to try to farm something that's super dangerous because that hasn't really worked out for me so far.
I'm pretty sure there's a ward like right here. I thought I saw Pudge warded, but I'm not sure.
Taste my steel.
Does he have any wards in his inventory?
I don't know. Pudge
Now we-
is not on the map.
Yeah, now he's not.
And like this, what I'm doing here isn't really like horribly inefficient, but I would much rather be like static farming a lane than what I'm doing right now, so it's kind of a waste.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was right.
But I'm not strong enough
ready.
to.
Good
Like I
plan.
can't even farm against the Mirana now because if she gets me at an awkward time, especially with the Yasha.
Fortify the night.
But if she leaps to get you past the creep wave, then you could just, you know.
Well, realistically, she's
That Chaos Knight just stunned the creep right next to me and scared the ever-living shit out of me.
here. Like,
There-
don't
there's
push the
Pudge.
wave out because I'm farming the Ancients, which is horribly inefficient.
You want me to you want to kill her?
Yes.
Yes, go finger
We
her.
should
Finger
go-
her, morph her. You have to start. Wait, you didn't.
Into battle.
I
How was the
that
cooldown on
me.
Pudge's hook at level 4?
Low, like 12 or something. I
Let's
don't know.
go.
Yeah, 11
11. Okay. I should probably move over here.
Yeah.
big hooks.
Wow, that guy has a lot of words. Counter words incoming. We gotta kill him now before he counters. Yeah, see, he countered.
Yeah, it's hard to kill someone before they kind of want to
Jesus Christ.
By the way, webcam, fuck that.
Careful, dude. Pudge is
Yeah.
over here.
I know.
Counter warding? What kind of level game is this?
Yeah.
What the fuck up? I play 800 games and I haven't dealt with this shit.
Walking. Your top tower is under attack.
Well, maybe once or twice.
Alright, I wish I had more.
I didn't get fucking.
That was so bad.
Sharp
I actually would have survived if that motherfucker didn't stun me.
on the
He actually hit the stun because there were no creeps around.
Yeah, important concept in this game. I sometimes jokingly call it salvage mode, but sometimes if you fuck up really, really hard, all you can do is try to minimize the rest of your fuck ups. Like here, obviously dying 3 times, like literally back to back, was an enormous fuck up, almost unsalvageable. So what I'm trying to do, or what I tried to do rather, was just
Yeah,
minimize my deaths and continue to get some farm, even if the farm I was getting wasn't that good. When I get like a Yasha, I'll be in a better position, but I still
She's
am
free
gonna go.
farming bottom again.
Well,
Pudge
she's been
is
free
somewhere
farming
here.
bottom forever because our supports are too fucking retarded to roam around and pressure her. You see how easy it is? If you walk up, she has to leap away because she's going to be afraid that there's someone else there and they're going to finger her. So yeah,
good plan.
easy. But yeah. But I thought you learned the fact that
Let's go.
Wow, I just walked into that, didn't I?
I played like
Wow.
shit this game, so I can't really be too critical elsewhere.
Death
Like,
approaches.
and like 2 of the times I died to Pudge were totally unnecessary, and one of them was probably unnecessary as well. But
Yes.
it's more debatable than the others.
She's here.
The best part too is I made the same mistake over and over. I recognized that I was making
How
a
did she
mistake.
get there? Wow.
Leap? Wait, no, it's not that low.
Planted the Invis ward in a really awkward
Boogie's online. So he's
well, I'll leave, and then Boogie can play because I'm tired, and I have to go to the passport office in the morning.
No, fuck that, man up. Besides, if we do get a spot, then it does go to shock by default. But keep
Oh,
going,
yeah,
keep
sure.
going. If we lose this game, though, it'll be sad as shit. It's a 4v5, so you can't leave on that note.
There's a witch doctor coming here and a yellow
Chaos Knight.
Chaos Knight. Okay, back.
Power the night.
Holy shit, we're losing 4v5. Okay. interesting Dota. See, the thing that annoys me about this too is that we have a Lion and an Enigma, a Windrunner, and a Queen of Pain. All of you guys can be applying pressure elsewhere, like literally every single one of you. Obviously the lowest, like the one who would want to get any farm that's on the map would probably be like the Queen of Pain. But right now it's like
God damn.
nothing is
Oh, God.
really happening.
Holy
like
fucking
Roman beats.
goddamn stun lock. Oh my god.
I got a coffee date, lol.
Yes.
Shock says he has a coffee date. He has to lie to us and pretend that he has a date or something.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
You can just
Can
tell us the
dodge
truth
it.
that you're watching like tentacle rape porn or something. You don't want to get raped in Dota.
Fuck.
Holy shit, it's mindless rough.
Hey, Minecraft.
Yeah, this is extremely one-sided. But if Barney farms up enough, then
Well, the problem is that I can't just farm up enough because I'm playing a hero that doesn't have an escape mechanism, and if I get hooked or like caught with a stun or something, I'm fucked. So what I have to do is I have to try to farm, but it's not like a Mirana where I can push up really, really aggressively. Like I'm.
Why don't you have a dominated?
Oh, like this
Creep.
one?
Wow. Okay.
I could dominate another one, but realistically, we don't have. Like it's honestly not that smart to even be like stacking ancients, which I haven't really done for the last 2 stacks. But it's stupid because we don't have the map control to like keep up with it. But
Middle guys?
everyone,
Anybody?
everyone that's not
Yeah.
me should defend that because realistically, all of our supports should be able to hold off the rest of their team.
I'm going in deep. I'm going in deep.
Who the fuck goes Yasha before BKB? Me, I guess. Because I'm not going to be participating in a shit ton of team fights anyways.
On the prowl.
I was considering
Wow, we're
finishing
defending
that.
nothing.
Females must
Stalking.
Top.
Be careful you don't get hooked. He's just kind of sitting up here waiting.
Plan.
Yeah.
I have black hole.
But I just fire fucking Yasha and then BKB to go back.
Not yet. Your
It's a
top
debatable
tower
decision,
is
and
under
it's
attack.
way worse if I'm gonna participate in any team fights. But if you're way behind, you have to like you can make. What are you doing here? You should be with the team.
We ride.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for.
But I can do
words.
things that I
was
normally
placing
wouldn't
points.
do because we're way behind. Like I could debatably just finish Manta because it would make me into a fucking farm machine, even though.
Yeah, he's good at hooking, alright.
He's had some okay hooks.
He has had some okay hooks, but he hasn't hit a single one when I've been able to see him.
Oh god, my things are miskeyed. God fucking damn it! That wasn't on 3, so I don't get to stack that.
Yes.
He's about.
Just bottle a haste rune.
Well, that's
Because-
okay, yes.
I'm just gonna dish out as much damage as how you guys should, or line should back up.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Did you get hooked? Oh man, that's what's.
I thought he was bot, but how did?
Wow, I get hit by an arrow.
The enemy's middle tower has
That
fallen.
sucks.
Not exactly that hard when
I
you're.
was so
I
concerned
thought he
about
was gonna
line.
hook from there, so I stood behind Enigma, thinking it
Team
was
fight?
gonna get-
Well, it's 17-3. The fact that we've literally won 0 fights is gonna hurt us. Or is
No, really?
Your middle tower is under attack.
This pudge isn't.
Well,
Like,
you guys are eating shit tons of folks. I mean, I was too, but
Yeah.
I mean, like getting hooked onto the high ground there was really predictable, and it was really shitty.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't because he was bot. He took the rune from bot, so I thought he was going
took the one
to
from
become
top.
bot.
Yes.
See, I thought he
This
was a
is
bot.
such a fucking shitty ult, like getting his ulti off after the hook though.
Are you guys gonna go? Or
That's the third time I've been
going
able
deep and I'm gonna black
alright,
hole.
see this courier? That's bad. You sent it into your death. Whoever's void stone that is, you're a fucking retard. Alright, are we gonna defend? That was an awful hole!
I
didn't-
got stunned out of it. I went.
Well, no shit, you got stunned. Did you
There's
see where
nothing
you
I
were trying to
could have
hold
done.
from?
I died anyways.
And also the void stone, I hadn't touched the courier since I got it. I just kind of got it to spend my money.
Yeah, but at least don't kill the courier.
I haven't been touching the courier since.
Oh.
God, the void stone.
Hey, Shackle shot him.
Are you gonna kill one?
Oh my god, you're gonna let them
You're
both
gonna
get
let
away.
them both get away, dude.
What? I didn't
Power
let
shot,
them both
power
get away.
shot here, power shot here.
Power shot, power shot.
Too late now.
Cancel your power shot. And you
I
should
didn't cancel it.
No, you
I said
should
you
have.
said you should have.
Because it does less damage, but still goes off. We would have had enough damage to kill. Albeit my black hole was terrible, but
That was an awful time to hold.
yeah, there's nothing I could have done. I tried to salvage it with a good black hole, but they got out of the way.
You just fight Yasha? Well, at this point it's gonna be bad because we're gonna be
She was-
getting fucking raxed in the next.
She was in here.
Nah, she's already gone.
Yeah.
Like
I saw her as well, like you guys saw her again.
at this point, I'm gonna have even less place or move or I'm gonna have less room on the map to farm simply because we're getting ass fucked everywhere on the map, which is gonna be really really annoying. Because it doesn't matter if I'm farming well. I'm not.
Yeah, but she gets an invis rune.
Oh my
Fire the night.
That's lucky.
Oh, that ward disappeared there, so
We have
I'm
wards
not
in
gonna.
stock still. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I think I will.
On the hunt.
I bought.
I don't
10
give a
wards
shit who
this
buys
game.
them. Someone needs to buy them though.
I've been buying wards as well. A lot of counter wards.
The night
There.
sees all.
Thank you.
We ride.
Oh, viewer sec was 6. Self rough and mango. Yeah, I mean we won most of the games.
What do you see?
I blame geese.
Well, the fact of the matter is that
fuck. Don't blame.
Too much Canadian.
it's a 4v5 and we're
God.
losing like
Okay,
every
remember.
fucking fight, which is pretty sad.
It's not time yet. Let's go.
And it's so like we're so behind that the only way we're gonna come back in is by winning a fight. And like the fact that everyone is missing makes me nervous as fuck.
Slice.
What the fuck are they
black
doing?
bot.
Should put pressure on bottom.
Illuminate.
They'll kill him.
Well, you guys can't really apply pressure at this point unless I'm there because there's absolutely no way you're gonna take a 4v4 off of them,
Quickly now.
which is pretty sad. But and I've died.
They were-
Like I'm 0-4 and I'm probably the highest level by a large margin, which is also pretty sad. Because it's as though you've all been roaming around the map for like the last X minutes without actually accomplishing anything. Fuck, I failed to stack.
Let's go. Fire the night.
I should coach you. Those
We're
cons,
disappearing here.
the kind of people that go to some of these cons, like, make me not ever want to go. That and the fact that I don't really have an interest in some of the stuff that they do. But
I love comics, but there's no comic stores within like a 1 hour radius of me.
Not yet.
Ward.
Oh my god, my.
Who dares?
I feel like the glaive is worse than Han. Didn't someone say it had
Oh, they just
balance
Yes.
properties?
Rana just ulted.
Careful! Careful, dude.
It's not time
Yeah.
yet. Quickly now.
We don't have any wards in stock, so we're kind of blind on bot.
Did we get counterwarded or something? Or did...
The
Yeah,
night
we're getting
sees
fucking
all.
counter-warded.
You have to place them in non-retarded ways if you're getting counterwarded. For instance, you wouldn't want to ward here if you know the enemies are counterwarding. It'd be better to ward here from here because the enemies
Yeah,
won't
that's
see you
where
place.
we.
Well, I'm
that's
going
where
to go
we-
ahead and say
That's
that
what
I've
we're
seen
rewarding. I
dots
think we
that-
need to ward like.
Windrunner buy smoke.
Salamene
Good job.
commands.
Okay, sure.
Wait, never mind. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I had more roll.
It's gonna be a little hard to smoke.
Hey,
and-
I've got black hole.
Another death
And a blink dagger.
by
Yeah.
starlight.
Yeah, he's had the raw blink dagger.
Yeah, that's good. Luna, you should
At
come
the
here.
raw blink
We
dagger at like
really
12
Okay, where do you want to smoke from? Here?
You're a little bit out of position.
I'm done
wow,
being
you're really out of
merciful.
I missed. He dodged the hook.
Oh, that's a chaos knight. That's a 4-second
Go?
stun coming
Go?
off.
Are you gonna go? No. Okay.
On the
No, we're not.
prowl.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh
We
my
need to win this.
god.
Light ahead and light ahead.
If you hug me
Fucking
when that
wish.
hits you, I'll kill you. Okay.
Salamene commands. What do you see?
What are we doing?
We're completely blind right now.
Yeah, that makes it very difficult to farm. I'm still farming okay, but I mean, like I can't
2
walk up
minutes and
this hill
30
to farm
seconds.
because I'll die
We ride.
unless you guys all go. This would be a good time
Yeah,
to
let's
smoke.
just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. We can let you not
Let's
farm
go.
for so long.
That was the worst idea you could have made is to blink into that. Just because it worked out doesn't mean it was a good call. Because if you found something up that hill, you would have killed yourself and you would have guaranteed no
I
black
was-
hole. You would have
stun.
gotten it best to stun.
Yeah. Hey, look, you have 420 viewers.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Not
great.
giving him that.
All the viewers
Watch.
get to watch me feed
Watch.
on Queen.
There's a pudge there. Just
Yeah, Pudge is over there. I just jacked his double. You want the double damage, Barney?
No, I really don't give a shit. One of you guys should pick it up and do something.
Oh, I got hooked.
Okay.
wasn't it obvious?
Yeah, considering we.
We both called it.
I know. I blinked forward and then I blinked into the.
Okay, look. Look. If you can't get wards up anywhere, you can go for unorthodox locations like around this area. Because the fact of the matter is that, I don't see anything coming into my jungle. I still have a top tower, which is awkward as fuck. And
Oh, bot. We can't lose that. It's not good.
We can. It
We
just
can-
wouldn't be very
Dire
savory.
structures are fortified.
It's not a good idea losing that tower.
Wow.
Good plan.
Wow,
That
you
was-
managed
that's
to
a
mana
fucking-
drain the right one.
That's
Yeah.
still.
Let's go.
Oh, you guys are
Well,
getting 1v4'd by chaos.
There's so many fucking Chaos Knights, and they all hit as hard as the real one.
Well, I don't want to throw out an ulti because we got the wrong Chaos Knight anyway. 1 for 1. Them so far ahead is actually not bad.
Hey, dudes, do you see it? I see
Oh, I
it.
don't.
Do you guys see it? Do you see it?
I see it now. I see it
I
now.
see it.
Oh my god.
Oh no, what are you doing?
I don't have mana.
You
I
got
should
2
play.
Manta illusions, dude. You black holed for 2 Manta illusions.
I realized this. When I clicked it, I wasn't in range for the black hole, and then by the time I did it, they'd all walked out. Which was
This is
really
why you
bad.
have the blink
That
dagger.
was spaghetti. Yeah, I know. I blink daggered in.
Good
it
thing you
wasn't
rushed
close
that
enough.
blink dagger so you can continue to get off those enormous dirty holes.
No.
Okay,
Wait,
1 for 1 and we kept the tower. It's not that bad. And we have more
There's
towers.
still wards. There's still wards sitting right there.
You want me to use...
I'll take them.
Again,
I'll take
I'm
them.
gonna put the smoke in the fountain.
So
So
whoever's
anybody
got-
wants to use
I
smoke.
really.
Yes.
That was good. No, I feel like that Manta has been a really good counter to the Manta, the blink dagger. Because you've really denied Mirana the ability to make full use of those illusions this game.
Absolutely.
It's been pretty decent pickup.
It's not time yet.
I don't think this is a good timing for this ward, but I'm gonna place it anyway.
And we still have
Right,
that.
this is the part where I walk up a hill blind. This is exactly the concept I was saying before, where I'm willing to take the risk. I mean, I'm willing to bet there were no enemies there anyways, but it's still awkward as fuck that I have to play with
We
this.
ride.
You can send an Eidolon down if you want, you know. Like in here, where Pudge could be.
Okay, look, I'm not farming well, but relative to everyone else in this game, I'm farming really well, if that makes any
Oh,
sense.
starlight.
Yeah, you're farming better than us, basically.
Leave, you bitch, leave. He wouldn't run in alone.
The night sees
You.
all.
Don't worry about it.
Nice thing about BKB is it lets me get
Yes.
horribly out of position like that. That's exactly what I was saying when I said he wasn't alone. It was obvious to me because I don't think that Chaos Knight would try to kill me on his own. So
You're dead.
Yes.
kill me, please.
Poor wee thing.
I was just placing a ward, and I got back as soon as I placed the ward. I mean,
Not
whatever.
Okay, that tower's going down.
Slice.
There's
That was a really awkward path for the enemies to run. To be fair, I didn't think that it would be their whole team.
Alright, let's just push mid. Let's try and trade if they're gonna go for ours.
I'm not ready.
Your positioning line
gonna-
is really awkward here because you're not going to be able to defend alone.
Not time
I know.
yet.
I'm just gonna try and delay them and try and stay alive.
Staying alive part's really important.
It's not
Yeah, if you die, it becomes a
yet.
huge waste, and the split
Let's
push
go.
trade becomes really
Radiant
bad.
structures are fortified.
Alright, they're gone from top.
No, they're still there. They're still there. Keep going. Keep going. They're still there. Don't.
There, there.
He's,
Let's
he's.
go.
I can't do anything.
I don't think the enemies know what TPs do, so
Yeah,
Your
you just
top
take it.
tower is under attack. They will find my
Power
blade.
shot.
Your top tower has fallen.
Okay, they have no TPs.
they really don't have any
On the
TPs.
hunt.
No, just Witch Doctor has one.
Keep going,
Witch
keep going.
Doctors.
Pudge is coming. Pudge is coming.
Yeah,
Watch
they're
out.
coming down.
I
They're
can
just
get it.
walking.
Just move down, because you're gonna get hooked if you
Enemy's
stay.
middle tower
Yeah, just
has
move down and
fallen.
take that.
I'm not ready. Not yet.
Oh, really?
We should just keep up the push pressure, and I think
Well,
if
I
we
guess
just keep
these enemies
pushing,
seem like they're really, really bad at TPing, which is awkward. But
yeah.
Absolutely.
I think we just caught him in a bad situation right now.
Illuminating.
that was a good trade for us.
it was a really, really good trade. Did we get mid tower or? Yeah.
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 Kind of pulled the 911 though.
Poor thing.
Well, I mean, it's really hard to defend a tier 3 tower at this
Look,
point.
the fact that we have both of these towers is one of the things that's actually going for us reasonably well. But like, see this ward here? That's a good ward, and if we maintain it, then we have a lot of control over our ancients, which affords me the opportunity to actually
Yay.
stack these.
I placed that.
Yeah, it's because I was in that lane.
Oh, I just blinked in that fucking stun. Brilliant. Stay away from
Don't
me.
die. Please.
Hooks from there. Just watch out. No, just back. Just back. Just back. They're all
I need to.
probably all 5 mid.
I just want to fucking stop this lane from being pushed.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop that
I
now.
have a BKB, so the only one who can actually stop me from slip pushing is Pudge. Because short of that, I can just BKB and TP out.
For night
Which is
silver.
something a lot of people neglect to realize that you can do, but...
I have a mech. I'm gonna get words. What
On the
item should I
prowl.
get? But now I don't. I
Who's speaking?
seriously don't know.
Well, it's 36
Lion.
minutes in, so it's really, really late for mech anyways. I would recommend a 4-staff, because that way you can position yourself to get your spells off without dying every time.
Command.
You'll just die most of the time.
Already has mech. That's what he's saying.
Well, they get a 4-staff because you need to be able to position yourself.
I had mech like
Let's go.
10 minutes ago.
Alright, that's good then. Or it's better.
Never first time.
See this faggot? He's
On
really,
the
Yeah.
hunt.
really awkwardly positioned.
Oh wow, nice power.
Yeah. One way to get vision.
Well, that's why I said that Pudge is the only one that can stop me, bros, in chat. Because Pudge can hook me or he can ult
Good
me.
plan.
Okay,
It's
he's.
like Kumin.
Oh no, never mind. There. No. There. Yellow's here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was going like that. Big drawing.
The moon smiles
Yeah.
upon me.
Kind of interferes with my minimap when you're drawing so much.
Yeah.
1 minute and 15 seconds after the observer words.
I think.
Can I get up here?
Like, I think we need some sort of vision up here somewhere.
I
The
I
enemy's
can't buy
top tower
words.
has been denied.
Are they
We're
down?
out of them?
We ride.
Yeah, another minute.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I've been trying to buy words, but they're always out. Somebody's right on top of them.
I'm trying to stay on top of them.
Yeah,
even though-
I'm buying them
Wow.
as soon as they come off the stock.
Oh wow,
Someone
I get hooked.
I heard a hook.
Yeah.
You guys need to stop getting hooked. You keep walking around blind on the map during nighttime, you're gonna get hooked. Just gonna
Yeah.
do a little
That
bit of
fucking Chaos Knight used his ball just to kill him. They have so many mantas.
Yeah,
Mantas are an awesome item.
Run them
yeah,
down.
sure are. Well, I need to have a buyout, but... Or I need to sell the phase for treads. I just agree. I mean, at this point, we're so behind positioning, so it'd be nice. Realistically, it would have probably been a better call to just get treads in the first place, because the phase didn't prevent me from dying 3 times in the mid game. We're gonna have to defend this, though.
I think you got.
Look, you are running a
treads just so
fucking
you know.
retard path to go like this, and you need to hurry too, because the enemies are still like. See, that's exactly.
Oh my god! Oh holy shit!
That's exactly
That
what I
was-
said. The path is not the best.
Watch out, Lion.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Holy shit, Queen of Pain, you have no items. Fuck.
Quickly now.
Alright,
Yeah. Where?
Well, we have to force a really awkward fight here then.
Dirty black hole. Let's go.
If someone gets hooked, we're fucked. The only way that we're gonna win is with a really good black hole.
Let's go.
Okay.
We can go around that like that. I have smoke. We can just.
Do you see that? Do you see that?
Along here.
Yep.
Your stream just got instantly better.
I instant died. Oh god. Yeah.
There's nothing we can really do here.
Yeah, we lose.
Wow, you're getting your asses kicked. Well, I'm not playing with y'all right now.
Yeah, well, this has been a pretty frustrating fucking game.
Wow,
Why was there no black
I
hole?
was stunned.
sack in the universe.
I haven't seen a black hole.
I was stunned, and then there was no opportunity for me to do anything other than a single.
Do you know how to position Enigma?
Yes, I do.
Uno Manta.
Oh,
I went in
that's
there.
right. You
I
haven't
went in
had-
there, and then I was stunned by Marana arrow, and then I Pudge ulted me.
Your middle tower.
I think pretty much
Right.
every game I've played on it, I've never had less than 3 people in the black hole.
See, look, this annoys me
Barney?
because I know there's always gonna be some fucking retard that's like, that's so much unspent resources. Like Day 9 said, you should always spend your money. Like, okay, the point of having a shit ton of money there is that if I die and I'm the first to die in the team fight, I can just buy back and TP back into the fight. Here, it doesn't
Why
fucking matter.
not?
Because it doesn't fucking matter. We're not going to defend the racks if literally everyone is dead. And if some fucking idiot
Oh,
needs like the
God,
5th hook of the game, followed by an arrow. Like, we're
That's
losing
true.
because... never mind. Jesus fucking Christ. He forced a stupid fight? Are you shitting me? There's no way that we're gonna win a fight unless we get a black hole. This guy didn't even fucking use his black hole. Despite going
Because
for
there
that.
were no good
It doesn't
black holes
matter!
by the
There were...
time I got-
You could go
You
for
have to just go for any
yeah,
black
you could
hole.
go for a mediocre black hole. I'm not trying to say that I'm playing well this game, but holy shit, this is a fucking full retard game. Why are you with heavy keep doing? Jesus Christ. These type of games, though, are really, really frustrating.
Yeah, I've
Would it
been
make you
playing-
feel better to know that I fucked twice this weekend?
Thanks. Alright, so I guess we could go for the complexity smoke gank because we lose the game 1000% if we don't
Yeah,
and their Chaos Knight is down. Alright, then do it because they have 3 heroes that are alive.
Night sees all.
Here's this
Who's got the smoke?
I hear that the more
Alright.
times that you spam that in chat, the more valid it becomes.
Smoke on Corey, use Corey to
Alright,
smoke.
fuck it.
I have the smoke. Why'd you buy another one?
Just go, it doesn't fucking matter. I mean, we're doing this first smoke of the game 40 minutes in anyways. We're going for the Rapier build because we lose the game by all other measures, so.
Come here, come here, come here, come here, all of us. Come on.
Don't do it in their creep view though.
One of you guys take
Natalie
the lead because if I
Portman
die
says
first,
farm an orchid.
Farm an orchid? Are you kidding me?
We ride.
I don't understand.
Alright, go. One of you
Maybe
guys take the lead.
BKB
Because
so you
you'll
can
end up
stop
dying at a
getting
fucking
stunned.
retarded time anyways, and all of you guys have like 1,000 HP, so just take the lead so that I can put in damage after you die.
On the hunt.
You're gonna go on.
The real
Oh,
Mirana,
no.
or are you gonna go on what's
No, that's
probably-
not the real one.
Or are you gonna go on what's probably Manta Illusion?
Yeah, I saw someone here.
Oh wait, somebody saw me. I'm visible.
Far the night.
Just
Streamer is
Oh
funny.
wow, I just realized it's a 4v5.
I know, this is a really,
I
really
like when I'm
painful
playing
game.
with y'all.
Oh, okay. There's
okay.
chaos
We
now.
all. Yeah, this
Alright,
Yeah,
just
we're all
fall out,
visible.
just fall back.
so bad.
Okay.
No. Good.
Do you think it's gonna be a good fight? I don't.
No.
See, this is exactly
Oh
what I was
god.
saying.
Don't hug me. Don't hug me. Hug.
Okay,
no.
come on.
Oh, I get hooked.
Oh. Okay, guys, I'll just fire up here and then we'll win.
Buy back.
Did you buy it? Oh, not you.
Heads up.
This is like the last stand with a rapier, right?
Final
Yep, I have to come up
count.
behind him for the... By the way, guys, realistically in a game like this, buying Rapier would be fucking ridiculous. I mean, obviously if a game is unwinnable, buying it, whatever. But like, this game probably isn't as unwinnable as people make it out to
Quickly
be.
now.
But we may as well do something. My friend's pretty bad. I mean, I
That's
played like shit
spaghetti.
this game,
Night
to be fair.
sees all.
I feel like if
Pretty
I didn't
much
die
everyone.
3 times in the mid-game, then this would have been a different game.
This is not what I was expecting. I came onto the stream expecting people being taken to Frown Town, not my friends going to Frown Town on a first class ticket. Very disappointed.
Well,
We had some pretty good games earlier, Isaac. I don't know.
Oh, you
Solo
missed it.
Rosh. I can't
Boogie.
solo Rosh because, one, we have no map control. If the enemies walk in on me soloing Rosh with the
I got
Rapier,
I got
lose.
her.
2, they've also already Roshed because...
I almost have sheep stick. I need 50 gold.
I mean, if you
You
look at
missed
all of this map
Barney's
vision
mom.
that I have from these wards, then you'd understand why I probably couldn't rush solo. Let it fall.
should
There's
go on that.
no, you shouldn't because there's no way you're gonna fucking defend it. See?
Yeah, with black hole.
No, okay, yeah. I'll bank on the huge black holes that's been happening all game. Just smoke up and go in around. Smoke up. Do we have a smoke?
A lot
I
of chaos.
guarantee we have a smoke.
I do. Come here.
Are
Come
we
here.
gonna
Come here,
smoke here?
everyone.
Your smoke just extended over the hill and on top of Pudge. How do you feel?
And native
Go.
is
One of you in the front. I have a
Then
fucking
you were
Rapier.
close enough to not.
Like it should be
be
Lion or
smoked by-
Windrunner in the front because, yeah, I need to put out damage before dying.
That was bad.
I'm silenced.
Yeah.
No mana
Keep
now.
fighting. Keep fighting.
Too much. Nothing we can do here.
Fighting. Keep fighting.
I died before I got black hole.
Go pick up the rapier. Go pick up the rapier. Go pick up the rapier.
Go pick it up, Quap. You have a fucking blink.
Pick it up.
Are you?
Why did you pick it up? You
I
pick it
fucking
up.
right clicked it.
Clearly.
Podge has the divine rapier.
Okay.
He hits for a lot.
It sounded like that went well.
First game I've actually watched that I've enjoyed.
This guy.
Oh, fucking doibs.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
I'm glad me and doibs can sit here and just
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
enjoy this.
This isn't the worst I've ever lost.
Middle barracks are
You know what?
under
I'm not
attack.
losing this. I refuse to lose this. Disconnect. Leave game. I'm going to sleep.
Your
Good night.
middle barracks has
Safe to
fallen.
leave.
Yeah.
It's safe
Leave
to
left.
leave
It's an
for
abandonment.
them.
And
The sad thing is that was the only fight that we actually came close to winning. But damn crits. These weren't even crits, were they? These were just MKB props.
Your middle
This
tower
has been a
is
pretty
under attack.
fucking awful Dota thing, though. I don't really know how to
Your
feel
middle
about
tower
this.
is under attack.
There's a problem with the call. Running your friends are pretty fucking bad. I don't know. I played that shit this game. I'll say that again. But that doesn't excuse like that. Really? Like you could see that arrow coming the entire time.
Dark moon. Your middle tower
There's no reason to
has
ever eat an
fallen.
arrow like that. I mean, heroes like Mirana and
Your
Pudge
middle
can punish
tower is
shitty
under
positioning
attack.
pretty hard. I don't know.
Let's go.
I don't know.
Your middle tower is under
Why
attack.
the fuck did Quad pick up the Rapier? I don't know. I don't understand what's going on in this game. Like really? Like that was a hard hook to dodge?
Took that hook for you, bro.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Quickly now.
I'm gonna micro Enigma since I actually know how to play him.
See, this is what it
doesn't really matter at this point anyway.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your ancient is under attack. Radiant victory.
You guys want us to report Luna for throwing? That wasn't really throwing. I mean, that was a pretty fucking awful game in every sense. Like, if I would have bought... Honestly, though, something I could have done way differently, aside from not dying 3 times in the early game, would have been, in that fight for Arax, I think it would have been 1,000% different if I would have just thrown myself into the fray and died. And that seems like a dumb idea, right? Like, throwing yourself in and dying. But realistically, I had a buyout. Like, I had 5,300 gold, and I had the full intention of buying back, but I died after everyone else had died, so it was really, really awkward. But, yeah... Well, I don't know what to do at this point. Fuck. I was also kind of underfarmed all game, too. I mean, obviously I ended the game with 480 GPM, which is, I don't know, pretty decent, but Luna's a quick farmer. I really didn't have anywhere to farm, though, in the early game or the mid game, so I don't know. God damn it. Games like that are actually, like, they're more sad than anything. I feel like if I was alone, I could analyze these things without people thinking of being insulting, because sometimes there's a difference between being insulting and like actually pointing towards flaws. So normally normally in times like that, I like if a game is so full fucking retard that there's like nothing that you can learn from it, so to say, or just if everyone is playing so shitty. I haven't played on this account in ages, but if everyone is playing so shitty that like it's just a joke all around, I usually when I play in these viewer stacks or friend stacks, I tend to fall back on analyzing all of the mistakes that I made. In that game, I made a shit ton of mistakes, there's no doubt. But at the same time, it's almost like pointless to do because the entire game was defined by the full retard happening everywhere on every team. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I don't mind getting judged a bad play. Your skill build was bad and you kept getting caught out. And overall, the supports that game spent a lot of time moving around the map, and the end result was literally 0 ganks and 0 map control. Also, no one applied pressure to the Mirana, which, I don't know. Like, there's a difference between applying pressure and going in for a gank. But there was more to it than that. I mean, everyone in that game played really, really poorly, myself included, so I don't... Yeah, I'm the streamer. The streamer doesn't make mistakes, but shit like that is kind of depressing. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, a popular stream turned their stream off at the same time, so everyone had to, like, watch the train wreck that was that game. Like, I don't think that Mirana and Pudge threw a lot of skill shots that didn't land because people seem to be kind of unaware of them, but you made that game in your team. But it does, Gigtron, because sometimes when you play pubs, it's like like your expectations can be really, really low. Like, I literally only solo queue on this account, and I have really fucking low expectations for what to expect when I bump into people. And it's like like whenever I go into a game, right, I always do a good job CSing, and I hold myself to a really high standard for CSing because it does. Like, I have no control over how many mistakes my team makes, right? I mean, I can kind of see where you're coming from, though. And like, if your team makes 100 mistakes for every one you make, then it doesn't... I don't want to say it doesn't matter how well you play, but... Like, that game, it didn't really play well. I mean, there's an important distinction, because that game literally was going, like, near perfect, and then a complete train wreck. Like, I said that was the first time I've played Priestess of the... or whatever the fuck, Luna in Dota 2. But even at that, I had 35 CS, like 4 minutes and 45 seconds in the game or something. That made itself, or 35, that was like a lead-in to a really, really good mid-game. But then I died 3 times in a row. And while I was dying, I said I was probably going to die. Like, I said, all right, I'm a greedy player, and I don't know where Pudge is, but I'm going to risk dying to get farm. And I died. And I didn't just die once. I came back, and then I died again, and then I TP'd back mid, and I died again. And that made up for 3 of my, like, 4 deaths or whatever. And they were really, really awful deaths. And in that single 2-minute period, I wouldn't say that I threw the game because everyone else was fucking up. But in that single 2-minute period, I was fucking up just as bad as everyone else. But it's like, if you CS flawlessly, then you can find yourself in a position that isn't as bad, I suppose. Like, because Alright, whatever, I'll be
I'm a pretty sexual type of person. Like, bitches want me. You don't even know.
You're a fucking sexual man beast, from what I understand.
Like, I'm basically my life for the
Hey,
past
listen.
20 years.
Bros, I'm gonna go back onto that account and we can continue to play, but in this next
Oh,
game,
what the
I'm going to
fuck?
pick the heroes that you guys are going to play, so you don't play random heroes, and more importantly, you don't play heroes that you have no fucking idea how they work. And then more importantly, I'm going to
You know it's
micromanage
just
if
me
any
and
can
Pip
make
in this
mistakes.
call, right?
Okay.
Dude, I was really trying to fucking snipe you. What the fuck?
I don't think you can
Oh,
snipe
that
that
doesn't
account.
work. I can.
Hold on, I'll let the stream decide. Hold on, let's see if...
Oh, that makes me sad.
Alright, I'll let you guys decide. One is if you guys want me to be on Skype, two's if you don't. I'll let you guys make the call.
Of course, they're gonna say 2. Wait for it.
Nobody likes us.
2,
It's
2,
pretty
2,
DM.
2,
Who wants
2.
to listen to us?
Alright, peace, bro. Alright, well, that's that. To be honest, I didn't really want to be in Skype right now, but I think that there are people that like it and there are people that don't. Sometimes it can be difficult to provide honest criticisms of or commentaries on what's happening if Skype is up. But I'll continue to play with viewers and probably those same people, but holy shit, that was a frustrating game. I mean, there are some heroes that I like to play, there are some heroes that I don't. I'm pretty on the border on Luna. Like, I obviously fucking like Morphling. Morphling is like one of my favorite heroes to play, and I don't feel like I have a lot of bad Morphling games, but you can only watch so many Morphling games before you get bored out of your mind of fucking Morphling. Alright. Let's see where the people are. Fake King Raven, Doibs, IX. Pearson LH. Just pull random people from friends list and that. But that game was pretty full retard. I actually hate Phantom Lancer. Not especially annoying all the time, but a 5-man chatter is annoying when you want to watch something, I suppose. Also, I think that in the past I used to almost never use Skype when I was streaming, and to some degree it's different because the amount of commentary I can provide when there aren't like 20 people talking is definitely different. Holy shit, I can't scroll the viewer list. Ah yeah, Purple Mango. Looks like they're begging for nothing. What if it's easy as shit in pubs? Just get E-Blade first and farm everything? Maybe. Morphling is just a really, really fast farmer, obviously, and a pretty solid hero in general. I mean, he has everything that's desirable in a hero. Long range, sick attack animation, really, really good carry potential, really, really good team fight potential, and more important, a really, really, really good escape mechanism. Heroes that have an escape mechanism can be a lot greedier with farming. Like, as you guys saw, if you want to get really greedy on farming as a Luna, like, you're dead already, because you have no method of escaping when you overextend really hard. But, like, here, I don't know who I just basically is going to get left out of the Reformation here, but I want to have Ruff and what's-his-face. But, shit, where is Ix? But... like, there I was overextending pretty hard, like, in the 10-minute mark. That's why I died a couple of times. If I were someone like a Mirana or whatever, then it would have been fine, or like an Animage or a Morphling, because you can make different decisions depending on the hero that you play. Obviously, heroes like Animage are some of the best farmers, aside from the fact that Blink is a great farming utility and the hero's entire toolset is good, because you're a good split pusher, because it's really, really hard to kill an Animage. Also, in pubs, people tend to undervalue pressuring heroes out of being able to farm. You can apply pressure that stops a Mirana from farming, but you may not kill her. There's kind of a difference, and sometimes it can be worth it. Like, if you're a support and you have nothing to do in the mid game, it's totally worth like moving around the map and forcing a Mirana back or something, you know? I realistically probably won't pick heroes for anyone ever. Gooksmith, King of Gorgonite, cool name. I think I did a decent salvage, though, that game, at least. Because I ended the game with a shitload of farm, but at the same time, decision-making wasn't really that great. Who supports? Honestly, if you're playing support in solo queue, you're going to get fucked. Because, like, you're going to have to rely on people that are really, really unreliable, and generally people have pretty bad mechanics. I'm obviously really, really, really hard on myself when it comes to CSing well. Like, I don't walk away from a lane and go, herp derp, I got 40 CS at the 10-minute mark, I'm playing a good game. No, like, I look at how many I miss, because there's no reason sometimes to ever miss certain creeps. But, my friends, oh good. Well, I hope they like free wins, because they've encountered the BAM stack. Okay. I really have no idea what kind of hero I want to play. Solo mid line, do it. I almost never solo mid, to be fair. Death Prophet, show us Huskar. Come on, bro. You guys want to see my manly fucking Huskar? Alright, 1's for Huskar, 2 for any other hero. This is always pretty vague because if I were to get specific, Huskar could actually win out over anything. I kind of want to play Huskar, but at the same time. See, like, there are shit tons of 2s or whatever, but... Also, Huskar's attack animation and base damage is fucking awful, but the hero is kind of fun. And it's very hard to get shut out of a game as Huskar. But there's a Spectre. Fuck it, I can't pick us. Oh god, there's like no hero that I really want to deal a Spectre on. Alright, 3's for Huskar, 4's for random. I can just random, because inevitably the heroes that I want to play are all going to be heroes that people don't want to watch. Like, I'd like to play an anti-mage, but no one wants to watch a fucking anti-mage. I mean, let's be real. Whatever, I'll just random. Oh, really, motherfucker? Luna again. Jesus fucking Christ. What are the chances of that? I hope you guys like Luna, because I got a fucking Luna game for you. Okay, well...
What do you see?
I don't particularly dislike Luna or anything to that effect, but...
The night sees all.
Here, I'm gonna let you farm bottom while I farm top with Lich.
30 seconds to battle. On the hunt.
Alright, check your Twitch inbox? Alright, we'll do.
Yes.
1 in 55? That's pretty fair. I'm gonna let you farm bottom is a pretty good line, right? 200 games in a row? This stream went mainstream. Well, I actually don't really like Luna, to be fair.
The battle begins. Starlight. Watch over me, goddess.
I hope your real name's not Barney? Fuck no. If my real name was Barney, I'd be kind of... That'd be a pretty shitty real name, right?
Come, Nova. Far the night.
But yeah, I mean, there's not too much to say about Luna. I mean, pretty decent base stats to some degree, like decent armor, really, really high move speed. I think Luna's the highest move speed here in the game. Attack animation is pretty mediocre. Like, there's nothing that great about it. There's nothing that bad about
Let's
it.
go. Unworthy. Heads up.
Personally, I find Luna to be a pretty boring hero. Like, I'd almost rather play a Potom or like a Morphling any game than I would a Luna.
Stalking.
Ah, I can tell this game is going well.
Sharp and cruel.
One nice thing about Luna is with how her passive works compared to Han, the huge base damage makes her probably one of the easiest heroes to play, I'd say. I mean, I honestly don't find Luna to be too difficult. I never did in Heroes of Newerth either, but at least in Heroes of Newerth the hero was harder to last hit on. Whereas on Luna, it's like, it's kind of a joke because you hit for 74 and you're a ranged hero. Like, that's fucking retarded, but I don't know how we didn't get that denied.
Far the night.
But as you can see, I generally do a pretty decent job of CSing, and I think my mid-game farm decisions can be pretty nice. Last game I ended up with a pretty good farm despite the team getting shut on really bad, and that was largely due to mid-game farm decisions. But one thing that probably wasn't very apparent last game is that I didn't have a lot of room to make decisions. Because... Oh, I almost missed that. Because, like, last game we were getting so fucking raped that, like... I had very little room to move around. Okay, this lane all of a sudden got really awkward. What is this guy doing? When you stack, you should pull probably towards here or here if I'm in a lane like this.
Stalking.
This is a point where, okay, I hate lanes like this where I'm up against two heroes that are typically, like, support heroes. Just because, obviously, support heroes are chosen to be played as support because their abilities are strong enough, they don't need tons of farmer levels. Which generally means their abilities are really, really strong. Like, if I were up against, like, an Anti-Mage Lion, like, the lane wouldn't be that bad. But instead I'm up against Venomancer and a Lion, which is really, really punishing, and both heroes are pretty good at harassing, and if they coordinate, it'll become hard for me to last hit, but this has actually been really, really easy for me to last hit and die so far. Oh man, I hope this guy doesn't get fucked. If he gets scaled, he's fucked, but no, he's fine.
Good plan. sees all.
Luna's Moonbeam is kind of spammable, but you always really want to have like one available to you. There I'm just kind of trying to outmaneuver the Veno a little bit. I didn't really succeed as much as I would have liked to, but it wasn't bad. I could have gotten that deny. People often undervalue denies, which is pretty apparent when you look at people's deny score. But, I don't know if I can get this. No, I can't get it. Oh, I can. But denying is pretty important. You should honestly be contesting people on almost every single CS. This game I might go for Midas just because I know that my teams tend to be really full retard. And I feel like, this sounds bad, but I feel like I have to make decisions to salvage the game before it's even gone to a position that it needs to be salvaged. I wonder if you can turn off Glaive, because Glaive is really, really annoying for pushing the lane. Really? Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Now I am, but I'm gonna get the kill. He can get this kill too. That's why I went back in. If you're dead anyways, a lot of people like just tend to run like a fucking retard when they think they're going to die. But the reality is if you're dead no matter what you do, you should make decisions that show that you're aware of that. And there, I was dead no matter what I did, so I may as well have ran in and gotten the kill. Because it guaranteed 2 kills instead of 1. If I would have ran away, it would have been a 1-kill trade.
Yes.
Trades like that aren't really necessarily favorable for me, but they're good overall. And I'm not going to go Midas, honestly, just because I'm too afraid of the mid-game. Don't pick it up at level 4. Oh, okay. Again, I don't really play enough Luna to be familiar with this skill build that people usually do. In Heroes of Newerth, you could toggle it. Also, in Heroes of Newerth, the Glaive priority was different, so it would always bounce and hit a hero, which made the ability like really, really good. Whereas in Dota, it's kind of a piece of shit ability that tends to bounce towards creeps and probably wasn't worth the point that I put into it. It'll make farming easier in the mid game, but I'm gonna have plenty of time to do that anyways. Last game I went for phase boots. That was just because I wanted to be able to position. But it ended up being completely irrelevant anyways. Not even level.
Illuminating.
I already got the flying courier.
Alright, don't leave me alone for too long though, because if Veno comes back, I'm gonna be in Frown Town.
Yeah, I'm packing.
Hands to yourself. The night sees
Alright, so I have 31 CS. I missed potentially 4 because I died.
Stalking.
But 31 CS at 5 is pretty solid. I mean, this would be solid for like an easy lane too, but this isn't really an easy lane. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's a disadvantage lane for us, if only slightly.
Far the night. A harvest moon. Who dares? On the hunt.
Double kill for Spec, really? Oh, I wasn't paying any attention. That's really, really bad.
Quickly now.
We should be zoning the Lion harder, and by we I mean him, because I can't do much to zone the Lion.
Let's go.
But placing, I get it. But placing yourself between the creep wave and your opponent can be really good if you're stronger than them.
Good plan.
Here I'm just going to finish the wand. I do this almost exclusively to free up inventory slots for a TP, because it's 6 minutes in the game and all of my lanes are losing. I can potentially affect him with a TP. I'm also just, like, but realistically though, the wand isn't really going to help me at this point. Wand is almost always a good item. It's like a BKB. You'll never regret buying a wand. Like, you'll never be like, man, this was a really bad game for a wand. It's too bad the enemies don't cast any spells. Like, if that's the case, I guess we're going to 2 heroes up to Dota 1, right? I don't think so, but I mean, I shouldn't say I don't think so. I should say that I don't know. I actually do think so, just because I feel like if the game is going to have the kind of longevity that Heroes of Newerth and League of Legends and games like that are planned for, which obviously Dota 2 does intend, that... No, okay, also I shouldn't really be auto-attacking this, because one of the secondary goals of pulling is to destroy your own creep wave. But I'm doing it just because I want to farm quick, so that I can get as much farm as I can before I have to return to the lane like this. Okay, that Lich destroyed the last hit that I didn't have to, but it's fine.
Who dares? Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, I missed that. See, that's a CS that I should not miss. Same with that. I missed 2 that I could have had. A lot of people are like, but Barney, you're CSing well. It doesn't matter. But it does. Like, missing 2 CS like that fucking matters. At least those are, like, probably the only 2 really, really easy ones that have fucked up.
Yes.
I guess 3. Probably 4 now. No, I guess there's 3.
Stop.
Okay, he's dead.
Down clouds. Yes.
But, like I said, things like that do really, really matter. I mean, you don't want to mess up those kind of last hits.
The night sees all. We ride.
See, like that. I should not have missed that. There was no reason to have missed that. I'm going to be going for the Helm of the Dominator because it's a decent farming item on certain heroes. A lot of people tend to go for Helm of the Dominator because they're shitty players. Like, I see a lot of Slaughters get Helm of the Dominator. Pro tip, bros. It's a pretty awful item on Slaughter. But at the same time, heroes like Drow Ranger and a lot of other heroes, it is actually a pretty sick farming item. Alright, so I see the Lion's back. Lion is still level 5. He's pretty under-leveled. It's not because of denies, it's because he's been zoned out of experience for a bit, but that's to be expected. He's actually been left alone a lot. This Lion player isn't really that bad, to be honest. He has put, I think he's put 2 points into his fucking drain. Maybe he's taking pro tips from what's-his-face on how to Lion. Who the fuck do you play with that you're buying Helm of the Dominator on Slaughter? I've seen it before in Heroes of Newerth, and I've seen it a couple of times in Dota. It's because heroes, like Slaughter is a pretty shitty farmer. He's a very slow farmer, and he's just a shitty farmer. And a lot of people are like, oh, he's a shitty farmer, I'm gonna get Helm of the Dominator. Helm of the Dominator doesn't really make you farm that much faster. It just is better for sustain. It actually does make you farm faster, but that doesn't really warrant buying it on heroes that it's not a good item on. I can't believe I missed that. But whenever I see something like that, I kind of cringe. I mean, it's so bad. That was a really good deny. But because when this Lion hits level 6, he can welcome me and Lich to Frowntown. Because when he hits level 6, realistically his team should probably plan to gank. It would make a lot of sense.
This will hurt.
I can't believe I missed that. God damn it. Oh well. Okay, so it's like, it's almost 10 minutes in, and I'm sitting, well, we'll see what I have at 10, but right now I have 63 CS, which is pretty solid. You need like a bare minimum of 40 CS at like 10 minutes if you ever want to be like relevant on a farm-dependent hero. A lot of people are like, oh, well, I have 35, I'm farming well. That's awful. Like, you can't hold yourself to really, really low standards, or else you're never going to improve. Also, you should always look towards your own play. In Dota, it's really, really easy to like judge your teammates play and be like, oh, I know why I lost. But it's really, really hard, it seems, for some people to look at their own play and try to determine what they did wrong. So now there's a Lion. I didn't check Lion because I'm a fucking retard, but I'm pretty sure he's level 6. No, he's level 5. Well, that's a really, really under-leveled Lion. But at the same time, it's becoming really dangerous for me to farm in this lane, so I'm just going to dominate a creep, and I'm going to use that to start stacking up my Ancients. A lot of people get Helm of the Dominator, they never stack. I think that's pretty shitty. I'm a big fan of using the Helm of the Dominator's Dominate effect, because obviously it has a shit high cooldown for a really good reason. And they're already pretty afraid, so I don't think this is going to be a good game. Now that I have the Helm of the Dominator, though, like when I've farmed out the lane, I can head towards the jungle and farm that. I almost missed that Siege Wagon, that was bad. Missing a normal CS isn't, like, game-changing, but missing a Siege Wagon is really bad. Like, you need to...
The Rubik is here.
Oh, I'm dead. See, this is what I talked about, though. I always said no matter what, they're always poisoned, but I got out of position and the Rubik basically fucked me. The fact that we have no wards is absolutely pathetic, though, because every other lane is kind of going wrong. Like, this guy has Brown Boots and a Ring of a Killer, which actually isn't that bad. I expected his farm to be a lot worse, but at the same time, it would be very important to have vision. I feel like the Spectre is farming pretty decently. I mean, he has treads. He's obviously going to be going for, like, a null... Or, not a null Fireblade, that was its own name or whatever. Purge Stick, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Not enough moon power? Maybe. This guy, too much blah 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 for nothing. I don't know, I mean, isn't that kind of one of the themes, though? Heavy commentary for a reason. Mine just fingered, so he's lost his kill potential, but at the same time, I only know where the Spectre is, which is pretty concerning. And that's exactly what I'm saying. I was basically alluding to the fact that I was afraid I was going to get ganked, and then as I said that, there was the gank. But because I didn't go towards there and I opted to farm the lane, that guy had to die, not me. One thing that Luna can do really well is clear stack camps because of her moon blades. It's pretty good. No stacking? Yeah, I missed it there.
The night sees all.
This is kind of like a replay of last game in one sense. I'm going to be doing a completely different item build, though. Because this game, I'm 1000% fucked if I don't get a BKB. Rubik, Venomancer, Lion, Invoker. Yeah, those are heroes that are going to ass fuck me. Also, BKB is really, really nice on Luna because Luna's not very easy to survive on otherwise.
Salamene commands. Yeah. Quickly now.
So there I just stacked the Ancient. It's really not that hard. I mean, just hotkey that shit and then shift command to bring it back to where you want to. You want to go for it? Fuck that. I'm going to be going for BKB. Just because if I get a BKB, then I'm not going to be dying as much. I'm sure I'll still die, but I'll be able to get off my important shit in the fight. And once you get your ult off, like, you need to survive for, what, like 5 seconds? BKB lends itself pretty nicely to that, because you can position really aggressively while your ult is active. Also, BKB is just like a wand. I mean, I'm sure you will never find a game where you regret having a BKB. Like, man, this magic immunity really sucks. Like, no, that'll never fucking happen. That's gonna be a bad team fight because Pawpaw's troll. Alright, well, there's nothing I can do there.
Absolutely. By starlight.
Oh well, I'm okay with that trade. I can't believe I missed that. Oh. I also could have leveled my ult before that. That would have been a huge mistake, and if the Rubik would have walked away from that, it would have been all my fault. I could act like it was all premeditated and that I wanted to save 50 mana by being slow about leveling my skill. I'm assuming that I was level 11 before that happened, just based on the experience I have now. I could be wrong. God, see, I should not have missed that. Now someone might be like, Barney, why aren't you participating in more team fights? Well, because I have like fucking 3 heroes on my team that should be at every single team fight. Then again, all 3 of them died there, which is why we lost the tower.
Beautiful.
We should get a ward on that hill so I can cover the Ancients. Otherwise, I might be donating like Venomancer or something. Surf isn't bad here. He's getting stuff. Moran Surf has always trolled my chat, and I don't really mind at all. I think it's kind of funny. Some of his trolling is pretty good. Some of it is pretty shitty and overt. But the fact is that a lot of people still fall for it, which I think is pretty fucking hilarious.
Yes.
So there I tried to stack 2 camps. I failed at stacking this one. Actually, I didn't. The Lich actually just walked by. Obviously, the small thing was there, but I think that was out of range. It's a level 7 lion. Fuck that. I don't want anything to do with that. My farm this game went from being really good to being not bad, but I mean, my farm isn't good, so. You don't consider having stats more than your W? No, I mean, your W is a really good farming mechanism. I liked the W in Heroes of North. A lot of people liked to get stats, but I can acknowledge its value as a farming mechanism. If I was going to go stats, I would put 2 points into it, though. And people are like, why 2? For the same reason that a lot of people like to put 3 points into your Trents as Nature's Prophet, because the majority of the time, like, I'd be farming neutrals. It wouldn't be any good pass to, but at the same time, I actually do like your Moonblade as an ability. I'm a pretty greedy player, I admit that all the time. And by pretty greedy, I mean, like, as far as greedy players go, I'm pretty fucking greedy. But it's too late to stack this, so I'm just going to clear it. You know how I haven't been able to farm in the places that I want to farm, just because, yeah, lack of map control, really? Because the places I've had to farm this game haven't really been that efficient. May as well just blow this. I could have sold it, but it's not a huge deal either way. Luckily, it's not a huge train wreck ever. I've been pretty absent from almost every engagement. Basically just trying to get a BKB. When I get a BKB, I can be more aggressive about how I farm for the same reason that something like an Animage can be really aggressive about how he farms. Because I can just basically BKB and TP out. Honestly, that's a really bad habit that I have of always putting myself in a position where I have to do that. It tends to fuck people pretty hard because they don't anticipate the ability for you to do that. But at the same time, like, if you have a 10-second BKB and you waste it to BKB TP out, that sucks. And I find myself doing that too much. But I can admit that that's a habit that I have that isn't good. But honestly, it's probably something that will never change. I should have a TP now, to be honest, but
Quickly now.
We'll see if it actually ends up mattering. I may have to TP for that. That would be really awkward. Oh, shit, I'm getting out of position as fuck. He just walked through there. What the fuck? Blink? Blink so you can get line of sight? Blink?
Yes.
Oh man, that was like a really, really obvious truth. Oh well, fuck it. So since I TP'd here and it's not really mounting to anything, I may as well just run my BKB. That was pretty weird. I could have probably positioned my Ursa to stop that, but I completely forgot I had an Ursa there. Glaive shouldn't work on buildings? Yeah, I don't really know the specific mechanics of it.
We ride.
Wasn't even really the best juke. He was obviously waiting for his cooldown, but like, we have a quap. There was no reason that guy should have walked away.
Your top tower is under attack.
Also, Glaive, pretty sick for clearing stack Ancients. Now we still have 3 heroes that can defend that, potentially. That's going to be like a really long and slow push, and there's no reason to just lose it.
On the prowl. Quickly now.
Yeah, the Irish voice actor for Luna is pretty... I don't know how I feel about it. I wish I didn't have to sell that Wraith Band, though, because I still would have used that for a while until I got the next item. Or until at least I got closer to getting the next item.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Brown is farming bot, which is fine. It just means that I have to go a little longer than I'd like to without farming. We got a deny there. We also denied the bottom tower a bit earlier, which is important.
Let's go. Fire the night.
Irish, you fucking morons. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to sound Irish. Oh shit, I just walked to the wrong neighborhood here.
Yes.
Oh, really, neutrals?
Who dares? What is this?
I had no reason to expect that guy would be alone there. I assumed that he had a teammate nearby. I'm gonna move this back into position to stack. This way I can stack 2 camps at once. I'm pretty... If you have no map control though, stacking camps is really, really risky. Here, it's not that we don't have any map control, but... I mean, we definitely don't have enough for me to realistically be stacking. Manta next? Yeah. Manta's a phenomenal item on a shit ton of heroes, especially Luna. It's going to be a pretty decently timed Manta. I mean, I'm farming surprisingly well, given the conditions of the game. And this guy's farm isn't that bad. I actually expected to click him and be pretty disappointed. Because he hasn't really had a good game in regards to farming conditions. So here I'm just going to shift Q to stack. I do that because, well, I need to stack this camp as well. Nope. Oops, my bad.
We ride.
Oh, I just gave away completely that I was stacking that.
Good plan.
We should defend that. It's important to identify when you need to be in a team fight and when you don't. If there's a fight that goes on here, I have to be there, probably. We should go up and see if they're clearing the Ancients or something. I don't have an ult though, which is gonna suck. Oh jeez. That's really not a good ult for him to have. Well, my Ursa warrior died like the man that it was. It clapped the shit out of Lion, but for that Ursa. It's okay though, because the Helm of the Dominator came back up so I could restack. Sometimes you need to decide when you need to, again, be at a fight, and you need to sacrifice your creeps every once in a while. A lot of people really don't utilize the Helm of the Dominator that well. I mean, that Ursa served its purpose. It stacked an Ancient 5 times and then clapped the shit out of a Lion.
The night sees all.
Did he give Lion the clap? Fuck yeah, man, it clapped the shit out of Lion. That was a fucking valiant death, and it served its purpose, I guess. I mean, it went in there, saw the Lion, clapped the shit out of the Lion. I'm surprised the Lion has no HP. I mean, he must not have a lot of stuff.
Stalking.
What can he do? His team is literally too busy eating shit before. Look at the map.
Let's go.
Probably not the best positioning by Dark Green there. Just looking at the mini-map.
A new moon.
Okay, Lion shit farm, but he's kind of expected to. The Invoker, I'm relatively sure, is not doing that bad, but...
On the prowl.
Yeah, Centaur, you could... I don't think so. I mean, don't get me wrong, Helm of the Dominator is pretty fucking baller, but I wouldn't go that far.
Let's go.
Say you could justify it on any hero. That guy got scared away by the fucking Centaur.
We
okay.
ride.
Well, I guess after seeing the Ursa clap the shit out of him, I guess he has ample reason to be afraid.
A harvest moon.
But the enemies are pretty well aware of the fact that I like to stack shit at this point, so I need to be more cautious than what I've been being. I've been being really greedy about the stacking. Just because something paid off doesn't mean it was a good decision. I always say that, but it doesn't get any less true. Here I have to BKB, unfortunately, but the enemies have to run when I do it. They managed to force a BKB out with just a Gale, and that was good for them. But there was a Rubik and a Lion there, so if I didn't BKB, I would have been dead because I got caught out of position and no one TP'd.
We ride.
I'm actually happy that that engagement went like that, because it shows me that I shouldn't really be counting on other people to TP sometimes in this game.
Yes. On the prowl.
But now I've BKB'd, and that was an important BKB too. And it was honestly, I won't say it's wasted because I had to BKB there, but if I didn't have to BKB, it would have been way better. Go. Ow. 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 That was a good TP away, and I get a live now, but just barely. I should have toggled my treads to strength. It's kind of minor, but at the same time it matters.
Well, that line of sight just broke when my ult went off in the second part.
One of the reasons that TPing is so effective... Yeah, Rubik has my Eclipse. But one of the reasons that TPs are such great items is because it affords you the ability to... Like, if you think about it, it's basically a channeled ability that if you can get it off, you get to not die.
Good plan.
Yeah, I realized I needed beam after I ultimate, or Rubik is going to steal my ability. If you saw, I did try, but the fact of the matter is that I wasn't able to get the beam on the lion that I wanted to get there. I'm pretty sure he just walked away after I failed to get the beam off on him. But in all fairness, I probably shouldn't even use the ultimate unless I'm going to get a beam. But that was the best ultimate that I could have hoped for, even if it was a mediocre ultimate overall. I definitely did what I needed to do, which was instantly kill the Invoker. I ultimated and then I beamed... No, I didn't actually. I think I actually beamed then ultimated, to be fair, and then I didn't get the secondary beam off, so yeah, never mind.
Into battle.
Alright, this guy's gonna die like a bro, but no, actually he's gonna... Okay, if you know that the enemies are well aware of your fucking shenanigans regarding stacking, then you need to not continue to do it in the same location. Like here, the enemies would be fucking retarded to not realize I'm stacking that. I mean, they obviously know that I'm stacking that. So I'm just going to stack somewhere else.
Stalking.
At this point in the game, having a buyback is pretty important, but we still do have our tier 2 towers up, so if I die, it doesn't necessarily mean that we automatically get racks, but it's rapidly approaching that point. You should... Oh, whatever.
Fear the moon.
I'm TPing here to farm the lane, but I want to basically clear the Ancients, which are still stacked, I believe.
For Dark Moon. I'm done being merciful.
Holy shit, that is some of the most awkward voice acting I've heard in Dota. This is really, really bad, though, because I have 0 wards on the map, and the enemies are well aware that I've stacked this because they just fought here. So, I probably shouldn't be doing this, because, again, like, I don't know if the enemies can see me, but I know that they know that this exists. And yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, that is literally... Hey, is anyone going to help? Like, there's a tower that you guys can TP to. Just... Great TP timing, dude. But again, that's kind of one of the worst type of mistakes. That was a really good ult, actually. But that was one of the worst kind of mistakes to make because I realized that I'm making a mistake the entire time that I do it. The fact that I don't have any wards on the map is sad as shit. That engagement ended up working really well, but that engagement should not have worked well, and it's a decision that, again, those are the worst type of decisions when you know that you're making a mistake, but you're willing to make it anyways. Like, I knew that the enemies were onto my bullshit there. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, it's pretty fucking pathetic that we have wards in stock and no vision on the map. It's almost like a repeat of last game, where the amount of, the farm decisions that I can make are really, really constrained because of lack of proper support. But there was also a tower that could have been TP2 there, but it doesn't really change the fact that, like I said, I realized that what I was doing at the time that I did it, but I was willing to make that trade. If my TP wasn't on cooldown, I would have just BKB'd. I would have just ulted BKB'd and then TP'd away, but yeah. What kind of mods you have? Oh, luckily mod in the stream means literally nothing. I'm a pretty big advocate of not banning people for dumb fucking reasons, or banning people at all. And I clear the ban list pretty frequently as well. I mean, a lot of people tend to get pretty butthurt, but if you're doing anything on the internet, you should have a pretty thick skin about it. I mean, I don't really make it a point to self-censor myself, and there's nothing that anyone in chat could say that would offend me so greatly that I'd want to ban them. They had a ward there. See, that's the kind of shit... Like, that's why I got killed, is because the enemies had a ward right there. But...
Good plan.
Butthurt, butt frustrated, yeah. 15 minutes ago, I love you already. Alright, I love you too, and what, 19. See, this is the kind of shit that's highly preventable. And again, it all stems from the fact that we have 2 wards, and none of them are that great. But I'm farming, I mean, compared to everyone else in the game, I'm farming pretty well. I mean, if we look at my levels, I'm sure I'm shitting all over everyone in levels. But at the same time, I'm not farming well overall. It's just that everyone else in this game is a really, really bad farmer. So if you look at their levels, it's a pretty decent indicator of their like farm overall. Anyone? If you don't TP to this, I'll fucking murder you if you're a support, because this is the kind of fight that you should fucking be at. Hey, they know I'm here. Did you see the way the Rubik looked? Oh god! Okay, that guy's gonna have my ult all game. Yeah, if you're a support, you don't really need to get as much farm and experience, so you can afford to like, you can afford to be at almost every fight.
The moon waxes and my mercy wanes. Heads up.
Really bad initiation of that fight. I'm surprised that we managed to win it by, well, at all, really. Let alone by a reasonable margin. A lot of people neglect to tread toggle. I'm decent about it. There are some people I see that are fucking amazing at it. Like, people like PowerNet are really, really good at it. Especially PowerNet when he plays Shadow Fiend is like a god with his tread toggling. But I do an okay job. I mean, I do it sometimes, but... There's a difference between being okay at tread toggling and being able to... Oh, dude, that was a shitty miss there. But being able to do it under pressure is a really, really good skill to have. Okay, Dark Troll Warlord, you did your job. Does Lush Edict misspell still hidden viz? Yes. It also reveals their location in the same way the Juggernaut Spin does, as far as I know.
Stalking.
I love how this glaive hits the towers. I don't know if that's intended, but... I mean... I don't think it worked like that in Heroes of Newerth, but I can't. So you can break tower aggro by attack commanding an allied creep. There I had no intention of breaking tower aggro. In fact, I wanted to keep the tower aggro so that my creep wave would stay a bit stronger. Because this way I'm going to be able to, like, basically immediately know what the enemies are doing. Because if no one goes to farm this, it means that the enemies are going to be doing something aggressive, or that they make fuck, I missed the stack. Or they make really, really poor farm decisions. Obviously, the enemies make poor farm decisions. I mean, that's why they're so underfarmed and underleveled in a game. Well, I didn't miss the stack. In a game where they have so much map control. Like, it's fucking mind-blowing. There's no one on the enemy team farming that. If I were Spectre, I would be all over that shit. And that's, but he's not, and that's why Spectre's level 15 and I'm level 20, because I'm making better decisions in regards to my farming, even if I have less room to make decisions.
Let's go.
I understand try telling you how good is it. Well, it's really, really good, because if you think about it, say you, okay, this is not a realistic example, because realistic figures for HP would be like 777 and things that can actually occur due to the way that strength is health. But, like, say you had 100 HP, right? On normal treads. If you toggled the strength treads, you'd have like, what, 390 if you have 100 HP normally, because every single point of strength gives you 19 HP. Now imagine using a bottle charge when you're toggled off of strength. It would heal your HP more in proportion, so it would basically heal you for 60% more. Ah, that's a really, really bad way of explaining it. But the point is, I'm gonna, see, I blocked my own camp here. Oh no, I didn't. But, like, you really do want to tread toggle, especially if you're bottling up, then there's no excuse. Also, if you're playing a hero like Shadow Fiend, then if you don't tread toggle, you're fucking yourself kind of hard.
On the hunt.
Duration stack every minute. Every single camp spawns at the 30-second mark and then respawns at the minute mark.
Yes.
There's like a boundary for what it is. Unlike Heroes of Newerth, corpses don't affect stacking. That was a really... I have no idea why Heroes of Newerth introduced that as a unique mechanic where the corpses of creeps would affect whether or not you could stack a camp. That was actually pretty fucking retarded, to be honest, but hey, man.
What do you see?
See, now there's literally nowhere for me to farm, so it would make sense for the team to do something like a smoke, but I don't think that they will, so I won't make decisions on the premise that everyone else is going to make good decisions.
Let's go.
Do I want to have that mechanic too? Well, that makes sense. Because that seems like a really shitty original mechanic to add.
Quickly now.
It just doesn't make sense for Heroes of Newerth who've added that. Obviously, Heroes of Newerth just ported a lot of Dota 1 mechanics, and some of those ended up getting changed, which is good.
On the prowl.
Did I succeed in stacking this? Oh, cool. I did that really early. I wasn't sure.
Heads up.
I'm gonna go clear this because that'll let Phantom Lancer farm. Actually, I might farm mid first, but this is risky and probably stupid. I should also buy a butterfly. I'm watching Faking Raven play Enigma and Enigma's top notch. Obviously, Faking Raven and Enigma's top notch like his Leshrac.
This will hurt.
Here I'm attacking up a hill. If you notice, I miss all of my attacks. You have like a fuck, really? They despawned? But you have a 30% miss chance or something uphill, so you don't want to. Hey, we should probably smoke into the Rosh pit. If the enemies try to contest us, then we're in an okay position. And if they don't, then we get a free Rosh, so it's a win-win. Here I think that we can take a straight up team fight on them. So we can force that fight at Rosh, which is kind of a neutral ground. Obviously the team that's doing Rosh is at a slight disadvantage, if only very slight.
Haste. On the
okay, let's just... Well, they obviously don't have vision, but just smoke anyways. Like, come over here and smoke.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Fear the moon. With pleasure.
You can buy from the corner of the Rosh pit. Pretty important as well.
Taste my steel.
I'm gonna grab it. At this point, we're really ahead, and it would make sense to press our advantage because I feel like even under unideal conditions, we could very easily take a team fight off of the enemies. Alright, go push.
Butterfly.
I mean, I just delivered an entire butterfly.
On the hunt. By starlight. The sky alight.
Alright, well, we basically rax them now. I would just push out mid.
That was perfect.
It's important to realize when you're behind and when you're ahead. Sometimes the scoreboard doesn't tell an accurate tale of who's actually ahead. I mean, I've had games where like the scoreboard is way in our favor and we're ahead, or we're behind, and I've had games where the opposite is true. And this is a game where the scoreboard isn't wildly in our favor, but we're way ahead.
The night
Just say, I genuinely think that we can get this.
Attack.
The problem too is that Spectre is one of the scariest late game heroes too. I just gotta say, I love the heavy come here and do play. Yeah, thank you, good sir.
Absolutely.
Obviously though, like, I don't claim to be like the best Dota player in the world. I think I'm pretty mediocre as a player, but obviously people tend to overrate their skill. I'd say that to some degree I tend to do the opposite. But yeah, there are definitely players that are like a million times better than me. It kind of annoys me when people come to the channel like, ah, this person is so shitty and he thinks he's a god. It's like, well, I don't think I'm a god. So here I toggle my treads back to strength, because I know I'm going to be taking a shit ton of damage. This guy can't win a right-click fight with me, despite being a Spectre at the 36-minute mark, and that's because he's underfarmed as fuck. His farm really should be a lot better as a Spectre at the 36-minute mark. Spectres tend to get pretty underfarmed, just because he's not a hero that's innately a really good farmer until you get like a Radiance or something. But I can recognize how ahead we are, and I want to monopolize on that by pushing in. Like, I see no reason to just sit back if you're way ahead. Also, winning a crushing group fight like that at the enemy ancient pretty much means that you can just end the game sometimes. Here I don't know if we can just straight up end, but I feel like we can.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Because being wildly ahead sometimes means that you can just end a game that seemed otherwise even.
The enemy's
I like how that automatically makes me stop auto-attacking. Oh, motherfucker, I wanted that. Haha, BM pause. Aren't I cool? Oh well.
victory.
Mango, why are you cool diving, dude? That's a pretty bad decision, don't you think?
Night Silver is
Hi, everyone.
once more.
Are you gonna do a viewer stack? This isn't really a true viewer stack, but I don't know. I mean, that last game that... What is that, like a Hong or something? Oh, a description tag. How swaggin'.
Look what we found.
Grats, man. Holy shit, the items are in this game. Honestly, the last game that I played was really fucking frustrating. This game was pretty frustrating too, but it wasn't as frustrating because I recognized that we were probably going to win, just because the Spectre was really shitty at farming. And I don't mean that to be insulting towards the player, but your farm, you won't carry a game with less than 400 gold per minute on almost any hero. I mean, that last game that I played Luna, I couldn't carry it with like over 500, or no, it wasn't over 500, but it was a pretty good farm. But like this game was pretty frustrating because I felt like I couldn't farm as much as I would have liked to. Obviously, I ended the game with a shitload of farm, and that's pretty heavily inflated by huts and stuff, but like, fuck, man. I feel like if I continue doing this, I'm just gonna like kill myself or something off stream. But anyways, I fucking love you dudes. I think at this point, I mean, it's like 12:30. I'm really not that tired. I'm just concerned because I think my internet is going to go to shit. I've dropped a couple of frames. I have, like, internet from Comcast, and it's absolutely fucking Comcastic. But maybe I'll play another game. If the stream crashes, though, then it's not on my end. Well, actually, it is technically on my end. I mean, it's on the internet service provider's end, which is pretty lame. But hey, this is all good. They went slideshow earlier, but it got better. Where am I from? I'm from Oregon, I guess. West Coast. Holy shit, someone left. Oh god, they're all leaving me. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just pull random viewers from this chat. Bam. Bam, just go up the line. This guy's been asking forever. Hopefully he's quick about accepting. Ah, unknown. It could be anyone. He must stream because he has a stream ID there. Well, fuck that. Fuck low priority. Low priority games are pretty lame in general. I'm generally pretty tolerant of low priority, but the games tend to be unenjoyable and the queues tend to be long. Alright, there we go. Ah, this guy has a image from probably the worst Final Fantasy game. Ho ho. Holy shit, he's played 2 heroes. Why does it not have a 3rd hero here? You'd think that there would be like... whatever. Oh, wins 2. Well, that's probably why. Oh well. I can't see any way this will go wrong. Beaver needs at least 25 minutes to do shit. Beaver, Barney, you can let me stay in your house to go to the international? I debated going to the international myself. I ended up deciding that I didn't really have the money to do it. It's not like I'm in desperate need of money. I mean, I'm pretty well planned and budgeted for like the next year and a half at this point. So, but at the same time, going to the international would cost shitloads of money. Barney play the lifesteal, yes or no? I do play lifesteal sometimes. I don't actually enjoy lifesteal that much. I mean, he's not a bad farmer, but at the same time, he's not like a hero that I go fucking crazy over. There are certain heroes that I really, really like, and there are certain heroes that I like fucking hate. I mean, obviously the heroes that I fucking hate tend to be pretty shitty heroes. I mean, a lot of them are almost unlikable here. Let me find the list instead of looking at this fucking beautiful Draw Ranger. Like, I like Tiny. Tiny's a pretty solid hero. I fucking hate Alchemist. Alchemist is an awful hero. He's not fun to play. It's kind of like Axe. I fucking hate Axe, but I like Sand King. I like Morphling, etc., etc. Play Swag and Tiny. But what do you think of Moonmander? I don't... He's a pretty solid player. I mean, a lot of people will say that he's a shitty player because they don't like his personality. I think it's important to differentiate. There are some people that are pieces of shit, like, by all measures. Like, someone like Snake King is a huge douchebag, right? But that guy is a pretty solid player. Moonmander is kind of a douchebag, and I don't like some of his mannerisms. I mean, obviously I'm kind of a dick myself, but I mean, that guy, like... I don't know what it is. I guess when I think of Moonmander, I think of like a fucking retard. And don't get me wrong, like I don't mean to be like, oh, I hate this guy. Opinion of Spiritbreaker, I hate Spiritbreaker. But like, fuck, man. Like, that guy actually just makes me, I don't know. Also, I get kind of annoyed because Moonmander censors his chat really heavily. Like, if he's upset, he'll go through his chat and just start banning people who say, like, mean shit. Which is ironic because the guy is known for being a dick, right? So you'd think that if you're known for being a dick, you would tolerate other people being a dick, right? Sort of like how I ad block, and I will probably always ad block. And I will tolerate and even encourage other people ad blocking because it would be really hypocritical of me not to. But yeah. Do you think he's good? Oh yeah, I think Moonmander is actually pretty fucking solid, man, as a player. How's your Broodmother play? Aaliyah level or Faking Raven play? I don't really play shit tons of Brood, but it's not bad. Broodmother isn't overwhelmingly difficult to play. People overestimate his difficulty because you have to control more than one thing. It's like people that go fucking ape shit over like Chen because you have to control like 4 units. That said, though, Chen is actually a lot harder than a lot of other heroes due to some of the decision-making things. Best Moon impression?
They are demanding it. They're screaming at me. They said that...
Quickly kill Kong.
Moonmeander, holy shit. I've never actually played a game with Moonmeander. I played a game with King Raven one time in Heroes of Newerth, never again. I don't mute people usually, but I had to mute that guy.
They are demanding.
Because holy shit. He's like, oh my god. By the end of the game I played with King Raven, I had nightmares about dump trucks, trash cans, and small suns. I don't know.